My mic was muted, so you didn't get into that. You just gotta see me in pain. Do that here. Okay. Got it. We apparently have music too, but that's not important because that's not what I use anymore. Okay. Hello. Welcome. There's a few things you may notice that are different. Like one, the entire vibe. No. We have a new webcam set up. I say webcam, it's actually just my cell phone connected to my computer. So that's new. And yeah, and the stream BRB is also new. Ooh. Oh yes, today. McDonald's coffee is what we're drinking today. But what are we doing today? Well, today we are going to be exploring and experiencing the world of horror for the first time. And I think that's going to be a lot of fun. It's a nice, bright and early, well, bright's not quite the right word. It's very overcast, but a nice early morning, which is a perfect time to play a horror game. This game is inspired by like Lovecraft, Junji Ito, etc. It looks really interesting. I've been wanting to play it for a long time, and it's very similar to No Skin that I played before. So, I just like No Skin, I have not played this at all. Not even slightly. Now, bear with me for just a second. I just want to test something real quick. Perfect. Just wanted to check that we're good. I'll give you back the music. All right. We're gonna hop over here. Also, oops, wrong thing. Filters. Here, turn back on the chroma key. Heard the being able to. What am I trying to say here? I don't know what I'm trying to say here. For clips purposes. Okay. Also added the background to behind the game. Okay, so we're already hopping right into the game. It's already freaking me the fuck out. It's so loud. You can't hear it, but it's really loud. Oh my god. Yeah, there, now you can hear it. I need to turn this down. Oh. That's better. Okay. Okay. I think that's good. Whoa. Okay. Okay, that's better. I don't know what the difference between this is. There you go, that's better for me. One bit or 2-bit? I kind of like the 2-bit mode. It adds a little bit of depth. I like Uncanny Black. FPS is not going to be an issue, I don't think. Extra math? Oh look, I didn't even notice a mouse trail happening. So far, this is really, really cool. Well, like, what's the word for it? It's, can't think of the word for it. Like, it's well shown off, I guess, is what I'll say. Creepy neighbor on or off? Okay, I don't know what any of that means. Ah, Nihongo right there. Okay, that's all good. There's a mask. Okay. Alright, I think we're ready just to hop in. There, 2-bit, randomize, continue. Let's do the first one down with the School of Scissors. City of Shiokawa, Japan, 1980X. Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago, are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and our dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. And an old train station slows down. That was so wrong. Hold on, I'll try that again. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you finally arrived in the doomed town. Here we go. And that's us down there. You've been following the weird cult for weeks now, barely surviving the encounters with the skin hag at the nursery. Yeah, you know, the skin hag at the nursery, of course. We all know about the skin hag at the nursery. Barely surviving the encounter with skin hag at the nursery. It's a race against time, and you can't rest until our town is safe. Okay, I have a straight razor level 1, taiyaki, which probably heals me. Okay, here we go. Spine-chilling story of school scissors. Another boy from our school has disappeared. Rumor has it, a terrible woman has returned from the grave. A woman with the widest smile and the sharpest scissors. You knew your friend was up to something when he left you his notebook full of cryptic notes. I can send her back where she belongs, he claimed. After he too disappeared, you decided to study the notebook for clues. It details a ritual that claims to stop the wicked woman once and for all. What's the worst thing that could happen? Alright. Found a new item, straight razor, taiyaki. Your missing friend has left you a notebook. If the rumors are true, to stop the tall woman with scissors, you'll need to perform a ritual to force her material form to appear in our dimension. Accomplishing this requires first the drawing of an eldritch sigil, and then the lighting of holy candles. Write that down. We need an eldritch sigil, and holy candles. You can only hope your friend has left them somewhere around the school. Okay. A strange tall woman has been following me all day. Something. Maru is acting strange. I need to talk with her after class. I hope she didn't attempt the ritual herself. And then I think that's some Japanese characters. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. This sigil can weaken the demon for a while. Careful with the lines. See? I've hidden the candles in one of the classrooms. Tomorrow I will try to perform the ritual. Okay. Other pages seem irrelevant to the case. I hope they're okay. Okay. As you enter the school gym, you notice a strange black doll propped up against the wall. Yeah, over there. Okay, come closer. Against your better judgment, you approach the doll. What you see makes you gasp in horror. The doll isn't a doll. Your sudden movement causes tiny black spiders to flee, revealing a white half-eating corpse. Oh god. Horrifying. Okay, so still need blessed chalk and holy candles. I feel like something horrible is happening within the school. You must hurry and find those items. Okay, so nothing, nothing, nothing. Cool. Well, let's explore the school. Oh, hello. Substitute teacher. A tall woman with an unsettling face, twitching lips stops you. I'll be your new biology teacher. Could you help me move some stuff to my new office? Yeah, why not? Oh man, the creepy substitute teacher hands you old biological specimens. The rancid smell of formalin, I can't fucking read, almost makes you drop the jar. Should fetuses have so many legs? -2 stamina. Unfortunate. So far, not great. Okay, you found an additional page from your friend's diary. It seems that the blessed chalk was left in the pool. Okay, to the pool. Peek outside. Sure with that. Yeah, okay. Alright. So I need to go find a pool. You're into the damp smelling sport wing. God. Fuck. Okay, you know, hold on 1 second. I can't breathe. I gotta go blow my nose. Here, I'll put you on the BRB screen. 1 second. Actually kind of stressing me out.
Parker, we can make it. We can make it. You're fine.
And yeah, just like that, we've done it. Checkpoint. Seath the Scaleless, right? He's a dragon. He didn't have any dragons, so he wasn't immortal. He didn't have any dragons. He didn't have any scales, so he wasn't immortal, but he was still a dragon. He betrayed his entire kind and gave the weakness of the dragons and the dragon scales to Gwyn, so Gwyn stood a chance and was able to dethrone the dragons. Now, for doing that, Seath was able to get a duchy. He became a duke of the Grand Archives. Yeah, that's all fine and dandy, but I was thinking about that, and was like, this man betrayed his entire species, and all he got out of it was a dukedom, a duchy. He became a duke, like, Gwyn's king, and all he got was become a duke. Welcome to my kitchen. We're gonna start with the blueberry cobbler. First, let's preheat the oven to 400. First, we need half a stick of butter. That's gonna be melting in here while the oven preheats. 1 cup of sugar. Lose the glasses. All right. Specifically, self-rising flour. Open up the flour. What is cobbler? Cobbler is like, well, it's someone who makes shoes. Specific scenario. It's kind of, how do you explain? You know what? Here, I'll just show a picture. 1 second. This is cobbler. That is cobbler. And 1 cup of whole milk. Coat it. Put the batter in. What am I doing? 1 cup of blueberries on top. Blueberries. Alright. Slide her in. And we'll see how this turns out. There it is. Alright, let's check this cobbler. Here it is. Alright. Ooh! Ooh, that's good. Oh, that's really fucking good.
So here's what's gonna go. You're gonna damage boost me. I'm immediately gonna charge.
Got it. Sounds good. Let's go.
All right, let's get ready.
Okay, I'm ready. Damage boost, go. Get him. Oh. Okay. Healing boost. Oh, goodbye, Reinhardt. It was a nice try.
But why?
I believe that was my bad.
Oh, sorry. Hello.
All right. Sorry about that. Struggling to breathe. Okay. Alright, cool. Let's see. Well, a bloated figure emerges from the murky water, blocking your only way out of the pool. Hello. Okay. During each turn, you'll build a sequence of attacks and moves from the action ring B. Once you fill the sequence bar C, press the launch sequence button to finish your turn. Uh-huh. Okay. For the comment sequence, the white bar. Okay. Well, all they have are offensive actions, I think. Wait, what? I'm very confused. Go. You don't have time to change equipment. Okay. I'm so confused. Kick, kick, kick. Okay. Okay, you kick. Okay, so I am damaging him. Okay. Good to know. This is a teacher too, apparently. The bloated teacher. Okay. Just look for improvised weapon. Combat skill. What? Sorry, I would like to not do that. I think we just stay in it. Oh, I did it. Okay, you found Blessed Chalk, which can be used to draw a sigil. Copy the sigil as best you can on the blackboard. Hopefully it'll be enough. Yeah, look at it back there. Looks like straight out of Slipknot. Okay, spells, status. Alright, well. Now we need holy candles. Oh, so we can... Okay, hold on. Let me quickly take this so we can see this. Save. Sure, saving my screenshots. Save that. Oh, where is my screenshots even saved? Yeah, hold on, whatever, it's fine. Yeah, where is my screenshots folder? Oh, that's a dumbass folder. All right. There we go. Okay, this is what we need to get it to look like. We need... Okay. It's like none of these, man. It's triangles at like the bottom. It's not a star. Oh, that's pretty close. Yeah, that's good. Now we just need to figure out the triangle at the bottom. I'm very confused, but I think that's the best we're gonna get. That's pretty good. I think that's good right there. Okay, cool. Damage 4. Oh, we could have equipped that during the fight. Oh well. So let's keep the straight razor equipped. That's really loud too, by the way. +1 reason. Well, we have 15 reason. It's probably fine. All right, let's go look for the candles. You hear a faint sound while walking outside the biology classroom. Inside is an old anatomy model. Its heart beating. The sight almost makes you sick. -1 stamina. You hear a faint sound while walking. Okay. You found the holy candles in your friend's backpack. You lift them as instructed by the notebook. Everything is ready for the ritual. Alright, let's do it. Wait, what's that? Knock, knock. You take a step back as a writhing amorphous mass slowly takes shape. Soon it becomes a tall woman like a creature with 3 faces, all connected by a wide smile. Now is your chance to fight and defeat this horror. It is also your only chance. Here we go. Twisting and twitching, the demon woman enters the classroom, hackling menacingly. Am I beautiful? Terrifying. Okay. Attack with a weapon. Prepare your attack. I don't really have anything else going for me. Okay. I think we just go for an attack right off the bat. Ouch. Did 6 damage. Go ahead and use that. Attack. Okay. I have 1 stamina. I mean... I did it! Woo! We defeated the wide-smiled woman. The ancient horror lies dead on the classroom floor, slowly dissolving into nothingness. You find your friend gravely wounded but alive. You help him up and both of you limp away from the school as the police sirens get louder. Spine-chilling story of scissors ending A. Man, I'm having trouble fucking breathing today, man. The horror is over for now. Incoming Doom 5%. Your playthrough lasted 16 minutes. That's not the only mystery plaguing this town. You must continue your investigation. Well, that was interesting. Okay, so that's the I think that was like basically the tutorial. Oh, I hate that. That's better. So we got the easy one out of the way. Now there's like these down here. Extracurricular activity is next. Something strange is happening in our town. This is the same. Banished to the outer dimension a long time ago, Goizo has found a way to use mirrors to ensnare and teleport its prey straight through reflective glass. The glimpses beyond your reflections are just the beginning of a real nightmare. Old gods rule, resting at home raises doom. Okay. Welcome and thank you for trying World of Horror, inspired by adventure games from the from the 80s. The visual overload may initially be a little disorienting. In this short tutorial, I'll do my best to explain various elements and prepare you to fight the horrible old gods. Powell, creator of the game. Okay. Oh, continue. That's the main game screen. Here you interact with your surroundings, solve mysteries, and fight enemies. All performed action will be added to the log here. That's you on the right. World of Horror has RPG elements, and your attributes are described by 6 basic stats. Move your cursor over them to learn more. Strength. Stats are used to determine the outcome of events and speed of certain combat actions. Stats are used to determine outcome of events and speed of certain combat actions. Perception. Determine the outcome of certain events, certain combat. Knowledge. Used to determine the outcome of events and the speed of certain combat actions. Charisma. Stats are used to determine the outcome of events, the speed of certain combat. Yup, cool. Funds. Amount of money you can spend. Lovely. That's your inventory. You can keep up to 4 items. To inspect, use, or equip anything you pick up, select the items in question from this area. There are equipment slots. Equipped items do not count towards 4 item limit. Whoops. Weapons used in combat, and then you have trinkets and armor. Okay, continue. As you progress with your playthrough, more helpful tips will appear. Would you like to turn your combat tutorial on? It will start during your first enemy encounter. Cool. Well, I don't really know what I'm doing, but check the mailbox, it's empty. Back in your home, you think of your next move. You are not currently investigating any weird mystery. Recent newspaper clippings and notes collected in your next room should point you in the right direction. Change clothes? Stand for a mirror wondering which outfit to wear. That's a nice movie poster. I can... Wait, hold on, is that a swimsuit? That's probably not the best for walking around town. So you got a school outfit, track outfit, regular t-shirt, swimsuit underneath that. Looking good. Cool. Alright, fun. There you go, that's a nice casual outfit. Peek through people? No one there. Start a new mystery. Inexplicable and morbid events have been plaguing your town for some time now. You've marked down 5 of them, hoping that there is something connecting them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Beware your decisions will haunt you and influence yet unsolved mysteries. Let's do one of these 2 first, I think. How about... We have these 4. How about you? Rotting report on rancid ramen. Out of thin air, a brand new ramen restaurant opened in town. It's adored by everyone. Once people take a bite, they can't stop. Day and night, the queues stretch out the door. The shambling customers stuff themselves with dish after dish while the blind owner sits silently behind the counter, grinning and polishing their gleaming knives. You are determined to discover what makes this ramen so enticing. What is the true power? Dog meat? Human meat? The flesh of the gods themselves? Let's do it. So, discard 2 items cards to complete this quest. Okay. Watching the local news, you spot a familiar street. It's a feature about the newest ramen shop. The food critic has a manic look as he describes the ramen. His description makes your stomach churn. Okay, let's investigate apartments. Find an envelope lying on a pillow in your bedroom. Inside is cash and a note from someone who has been watching you. They wish you luck in your task and promise to meet you soon. Just how did this envelope end up in your bedroom? +2 funds, -1 reason. That's okay. Police statement, shop for items. I don't have a weapon, so... Oh, it's a dog! Look at him, so cute! Needs Yakuza card. Has a chance to dodge incoming attack. Ooh, that would be pretty good, I think. How much I have? 8 funds. I'll take it. I'll take a compass. Man, I feel Oh, I'm feeling rough. Okay, let's investigate downtown. While you walk through the crowded space, someone bumps into you, quickly apologizes. Check babe. Before you realize your wallet is missing, the thief is gone. Oh, come on. Investigate the mansion. The whole building begins to shake as you enter the room. Suddenly, a stone pillar bursts through the floor where you stood just seconds ago. Noticing the arcade symbols painted on the stone, you take a step closer. Let's see. Roll knowledge check. Hello. You recognize some of the symbols from stone tablet you saw in the museum. What's the connection? Oh, let's go to the museum then. I don't know where downtown is, but the road seems to twist and turn when you're not looking, trapping you in your neighborhood. Get lost. You spend hours trying to find a way out. Finally, completely exhausted, you end up in the main street as the passage to the blighted neighborhood slowly closes behind you. Interesting. Crabs are feasting on a bloated corpse. Well, that's fun. Carried to the beach by the waves. Inside the man's pocket, you find documents. They're strangely dry. Did the man really drown, or was he brought down here? Okay. You try to avoid mirrors, afraid of what could be waiting for you on the other side. Okay. I'm confused on what I'm supposed to be doing. You knock on the door, your friend's door, and wait. Hey, I'm really busy today. Let's hang out some other time, okay? Okay. The only true way to investigate is get into the restaurant yourself. Yeah, I'm trying, but I don't know how to do that. I don't, you know, I see this circle on apartments. I would assume it would be like downtown. You don't have enough experience. Okay. Can I get another item? How much is the camera? Buy the camera. And I have 2 funds left. Let's investigate the apartments again, I guess. Wandering through an empty corridor, you find an old vending machine. You don't recognize the brand of sodas inside, but you really could use a drink. Get the cheapest one. Success. You buy a can of off-brand soda, take a sip. It tastes a little odd, but you enjoy the drink anyway. Plus 5 experience. Okay. And suddenly, an empty bottle smashed on the wall behind you. You cover yourself in the glass fragment to notice a masked assailant holding a baseball bat. Okay. I can throw it at the enemy. Oh, I think we just kick her repeatedly. Grab the bottle filled with fuel. Okay. Can I dodge? Do that and then we just kick her repeatedly. Okay. Ow, now I'm burned. Oh my god, look at her. Yeah, I think we just go kick her a bunch again. Unless, did I get an improvised weapon? Ow. We have 2 burns. Attack. Yeah, get out of here. What is that? I found a prescription. Probably to a hospital, I'd guess. I haven't had the compass equipped this entire time. That's so sad. Investigating restaurant. There we go. Investigation is starting to take a toll on your health. You feel like you're about to fall asleep standing up. How do you address your weakest state? Buy a coffee or take a nap? Let's take a nap. The world may be falling apart, but you really needed that. +1 stamina, +1 reason, +2% doom. Alright, let's do it. It's been almost a year since childhood friends moved away to another city. He left suddenly without even saying goodbye. In a recent letter, he apologized for the disappearance and asked you to remove the furniture from his flat because he wanted to sell it. In the envelope, you find a key to his apartment. Okay. While moving the wardrobe through the doorway, you take a wrong step and sprain your ankle. It's nothing serious, but you're having a problem making it for a few days. Okay. The Red Bull is pushed in your face. It's so crowded that you're forced to sit on the floor. Alright. You're pleasantly surprised to meet your old friend while waiting for her train. She's undoubtedly changed a lot since you were last seeing her. These days, she noticed a web forum dedicated to the paranormal. Maybe she knows something useful. In between conspiracy theories and Bigfoot sightings, you hear a worrying rumor about an old god slowly awakening to rule the earth once again. You know, when me and my friends talk, sometimes it's the same thing. You never know when your friend might talk to you about an old god slowly awakening to rule the earth once again. I'm getting close to being able to level up. With a slick hand, you fill a bottle with soup and walk out without tasting a weird dish. Investigate lab. With the pulling of some delicate strings, you get the ramen into a lab. While handing over the gathered material, you hesitate. What should you send to... Well, I only have this. A mere day later, your friend rings your door. Her face is pale and shaky as she holds an analysis sheet. You usher her in and bolt the door. You feel ill looking at the charts. While they couldn't identify some of the particles, they did discover a highly addictive drug in the broth. The ramen restaurant must be closed immediately. A week later, police and government officials are looking over where the ramen restaurant used to be. Nothing remains but a gap in the street and aimless, confused customers. You'd like to believe that was the end of it, but snippets in newspapers from other cities unsettle you. Brief articles about an exciting new ramen restaurant opening and its mysterious owner keep showing up. You can no longer eat noodles without feeling ill. There we go. Got it. Step 1. New level. Stamina, please. And strength. Oh. Oh, I see. Confused. I'm trying to... Oh. Okay. I was being silly. +1 charisma, +1 knowledge, +1 perception. Let's go leadership. Preparing for the worst, people are stocking up on everything, making it harder for you to find what you want. Unfortunate. Inside the mailbox, you find a small key. Take the key. You're not currently investigating. Well, let's start a new mystery. Now we have this one. Chilling Chronicle of a Crimson Cape. The Chilling Chronicle of a Crimson Cape. A new game is spreading among your friends. I dare to say in the unused school restroom after classes. I dare to meet Akamanto. Good old Akamanto. Okay, let's see. We still have, yeah, we still have all that. We're still looking rough, to say the least. Okay, investigate school. The pool's empty at this hour. It's dark, but you could swear something suddenly moved under the surface of the water. Let's turn on the lights. You turn on the lights. Luckily for you, no horror lurk in the water. Plus one reason. Nice. Investigate downtown. How much money do I have? 1. Gather gossip about the current mystery. Okay, will do. A woman bumps into you as she runs from a beauty parlor. Before you can say anything, you notice her face. She carved out her own eyes. If I can't see it, it can't see me, right? You shudder, seeing a faint vision of Goizo reflected in the beauty parlor's mirrors. -2 stamina. Horrifying. Investigate school. Your reflection twists and shimmers when you're not looking at it directly. Goizo is getting closer. +1 curse. Oh, now I have paranoia and 2 burns. Well, I didn't want to go to the hospital. Oh my god. As you glance around, you notice that more and more people are wearing strange masks, unlike anything you've ever seen before. As you turn to your friends for reassurance, you notice that some also wear these eerie masks. Their voices sound muffled and distorted, and you can't shake off the feeling that they're not quite themselves. The hairs on the back of your neck stand on end, and you realize something is terribly wrong. Are they hiding something? You can't help but wonder what lies behind the masks that conceal the faces of people around you. Are these even the people they claim to be? Or are they just masquerading as something they're not, hiding their true identities behind the masks that they wear? Is that from Paranoia? You still have some time before you're asked to the office. You venture to the corridor, a nurse walks past you. You go to the doctor's office. Hey, Ad. Oh, thank you. How's it going on this fine morning? I think the thumbnail's fantastic. It's truly horrifying. I'm thinking I might make this into a video as well and use the same thumbnail. The emergency department is crowded as a direct result of the weird things happening in town. You finally ask, how can I help you? Additional actions available on the injury cards. Burn. Okay, we can't treat paranoia, unfortunate, but we can heal one of our burns. There we go. We need more money. To the library. You enter... Whoa. You enter the art workshop. The room is cluttered with half-finished sculptures and bizarre masks hanging on the walls. One sculpture strikes you as eerily realistic. The head of the sculpture looks so lifelike you move closer and raise your hand nervously to touch it. It falls off. Oh no. A headless person stumbles out of the sculpting classroom and it's reaching for your head. Okay. Now I should... camera flash. And then we're going to attack. Ow. Stab. That is going pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. I'm glad to hear it. So far, so good. It's still pretty early in the morning. I haven't been up too long yet. Pretty much just got up, got ready, and now we're doing this. Come over, camera flash, and then attack with our tree branch. Yeah, dodge the attack. Get wrecked, mannequin. And then double attack. Grabs me by the neck. Oh no. Okay, once again, flash. Double attack. I dodged the attack. Fantastic. Flash. Man, I'm just a young high school student with a camera in one hand and a giant stick in the other. Yeah, get out of here. The principal has ordered the school closed due to the investigation. Let's go downtown. I'm trying to hear gossip about here, but quite frankly, I have no idea what's going on. Through the dirty restaurant window, you notice a shady-looking man wearing a jacket covered in strange symbols. He stops in front of a house, visibly nervous before he enters the house. He turns around as if he's checking for any unwanted followers. What could it mean? Let's follow the weird man. The door is locked, but you think you can repeat the knocking pattern the suspicious man used. Nothing happens. Oh, okay. Let's go back to school. She said she would do everything to be with you, even if it meant to cheat death itself. What? Okay. Well, you know the drill. We're gonna come over here, flash the camera, and then double attack. And I dodge. Fantastic. Flash, double attack. Enemy regains health. That's fine. Flash, double attack. I dodge. Fantastic. To be fair, it'd be really hard to attack if someone, like, flashes a camera at you every turn in combat. Yo, what's this? Ah, -3. Might as well use it. There is no turning back now. You step into the last stall and close the door behind you. Okay. Oh, God. You wait in the stall, trying to be as quiet as possible. Suddenly, squish, squeak. You hear the sound of a rubber boots as an unknown liquid drips on the tile. Squish, squeak. You can see the top of the head. He's taller than any man you've ever seen. Squish, squeak. The door slowly opens. A masked man, dressed in a red coat, clearly too tall for the ceiling, emerged from outside. Tell me, his voice sounds like a faulty radio. Would you like red paper or blue paper? Okay. See, I know about this one. This one is basically like, if you say red paper, you get your throat slit. If you say blue paper, you get choked to death. It's something like that. So, let's go blue paper. The tall man in red coat grabs you by your neck and starts choking you. You kick him and rush to the door. -3 stamina. Yep. You hear a click coming from the door's direction. You're locked in here with this crazy man. God, and I'm already really low on health. Let's flash the camera and double attack. Oh, that's Okamoto. That's who we were looking for. Flash, double attack. He stabs me multiple times. I don't think I'm winning here. You can't see any way out. Oh yeah, I know. I'm very aware. Flash, double attack. Oh, we're so close, though. You will die at the beginning of your next encounter. But if we just attack, we can finish him off. He's dead. We did it! We're barely alive! Okamoto nearly took us down. Blood flowing from the wounds in the tall man's red coat makes it look like the man is slowly melting. You hear cackling coming from behind the mask, and faint, and when you wake up, he's gone. Somehow you know you'll be back in another stall, another school, another city, continuing the horror. Chilling Chronicle of A Crimson Cape, Ending B. Rewards for solving this mystery. Mask, you left something behind. Knowledge is key. Experience, less doom, reason. Plus 1 day. Minus 10% doom. Lovely. I can equip it? It's also armor. Okay. And we can level up too. So we have discipline. Plus 1 stamina for all successful. Oh, that's pretty good. There's always a way out from something hopeless or a smaller doom penalty from running from cat. I think I'm going to take this. And I could use stamina. Oh, look, I'm wearing the mask over my burns too. That's pretty cool. Got leadership. This is a really cool game. I'm liking this game. The old god stirs. With more and more students going missing, the police have restricted access to the school's building. Okay. Okay, well, we have another key. So we have 2 keys. Let's change our outfit. Let's go with A or D. Let's go with D. Not that it has any bearing on the game. Take a bath. The shower helps you calm down and do one of your sore muscles. What temperature? Extra stamina regain, small XP, cold water, extra reason. Give me more stamina. Oh my god, we're horrifying. We could use more reason too, though, to be honest. Alright, taking it back. Nothing's out there. The search for a missing person continues in the forest surrounding Shiokawa. If you have any information, please contact the police. I don't have any information. I should save. Go back home. Okay. Take a bath, change clothes. Sit down. Okay, cool. Okay, so we got these 2 mysteries done. That's 2 out of 4. Bizarre Brute of the Blood-Curdling Botanist or Sorrowful Saga of the Moonlight Sailors. Let's go with Sorrowful Saga of the Moonlight Sailors. Okay. Sorrowful Saga of the Moonlight Sailors. It began with one fisherman who dragged something truly awful from the belly of the ocean. A dark, writhing ooze that's mesmerized him beyond control. He did himself away for a week, adjourning it not to be seen until one moonlit night when a young girl spotted his boat drifting away, a single lantern swinging at the helm, and the captivated fisherman singing eerily to his cat. Now more and more fishermen have begun to find the vile ooze in their nets, and one by one they are disappearing. Soon the ocean will take them all. Okay. Discard 2 item cards. I can discard you. And you know what? It's an expensive pharmacy drug. Alright, well, if I can find another item to get rid of. Corridor A, enter the morgue. To the elevator. Check out patient room. Nothing. Take the elevator. Okay. This song is pretty interesting. Prescription. Where? I don't know. I went here, but how can I help you? Additional actions available on the injury card. So I was hoping I could give him that. I can't afford that. Well, unfortunate. That's okay. Threat level. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Hardware shop. Costume to enter. Funds for items. Well, let's just go investigate downtown. Okay, you can hear a faint sobbing sound coming from an alley nearby. There you approach a man on his knees. When you take a step closer, he suddenly stops and perks up. You can hear the nauseating sound of tearing skin. What? Horrifying. Okay. What does this do? I don't know. But we're gonna do what we usually do. We're gonna flash him. Not like that. Yeah, the art style is really cool. It's horrifying. It's very like Junji Ito inspired. I really like it. It's fantastic. Okay, flash. This game was in like early access for a really long time. Cause like it was entered early access, then we just heard like nothing for a long time. He bites my hand. How dare you? Resolve combat. There we go. Maybe if I go to like the mansion or something down here, we can learn some things. Maybe. I don't know. Let's just keep going downtown. Something is wrong. You don't see anyone on the street, and you could have sworn it was crowded just a minute ago. You better hurry out of here. Oh my god, that took like all my reason. Corpses are strung up on wire. Good god, like macabre marionettes with painted smiles and rosy cheeks. I am out of reason. Can I go home? What is going on here? Okay. You take a long hot shower. Your phone, your best friend, and talk about unrelated stuff. Time flies by so fast, you prepare yourself to leave and continue. There we go. We're still fine. It's only 24% doom right now. I need to get rid of another item for this quest. Let's go investigate the mansion. There's a local legend about a heartbroken seamstress. One stormy night, she broke into a local inn and stitched the unsuspecting guests together. Excuse me? For final gruesome artwork. But that's just a legend, right? Let's check out the sewing machine. Hello. I have found you at last. Okay. Odd, but okay. Next up. Can I rest again? Take a long hot shower. Sweet. What's going on here? Okay. Our doom is getting kind of high, which is spooky. And we have not found any money. The waves lazily wash upon the shore. You take a deep breath, the fresh sea air clears your head, plus one reason. Lovely. Let's investigate again. You can't shake the feeling that those small dock buildings hide some terrible secrets. Plus 2 doom. Okay. Yeah, let's actually discard that. There we go. You find a huge pile of nets and hooks prepared for the big hunt. You quickly throw them into the ocean. Maybe that'll stop them from sailing out. There we go. We solved the hooks and nets thing, because I can get a branch back. That's not too bad. I just do it at the beginning of a combat. Something pulls you towards the beach. A statuette half buried in the sand. It's calling to you. Feeling your hands shaking, you take a step closer. Ignore it or take it home. Let's take it home. What's the worst that could happen? The statuette is surprisingly heavier than it looks. Better try to take it home and wonder where you're displayed at. It's a bad idea. Well, too late now. I can't turn back. You slip out at night and race towards the beach, terrified of what comes next. The full moon shines bright in the cloudless night sky. The ink-black ocean waves glimmer eerily. All the residents have drawn their shutters tight and locked their doors. Their footsteps are silent in the sand. The only audible sounds are your ragged breathing and pounding heartbeat. You arrive at the water's edge, breathless. The possessed fishermen boats fill the horizon with their lights. Tiny yellow spots navigating across the dark ocean under a dark sky. You cannot make out the figures on board. It's not the sailors. The black beings must have left their bodies. Shocked, you watch them sail their way out of the harbor. You're terrified at the power, but relieved that they did not drag their meat puppets with them. The black beings never returned. Yet mothers would not let their children play on the beach. Over time, people forget the last time they saw a boat out on the waves. Although some claim they see as strange beings coming to the port at night. Sorry Saga of the Moonlight Sailors, ending A. Reward solving this mystery. Cool, and then we don't have a boss fight because we solved it the other way. The Crimson Moon spotted over Shiokawa keeps everyone on edge. Interesting. We have another key. Let's go ahead and take a bath. I think we could use... Yeah, we need more reason. Cold water, extra reason. Then let's see. Let's look to the people. Anyone out there? Oh my god, look at that statuette. Let's change clothes again. Let's do this time. Local police are helpless as more and more victims turn up in the downtown area with throats slashed. Interesting. Okay, last mystery we have access to. The bizarre brute of the blood-curdling botanist. Your neighbor asked you to help her husband, Shiro-san, has gone missing. She is worried it might be connected with the new fertilizer he ordered from Tokyo. Where is he, and why would he need so much fertilizer? Excellent question. Let's go. Oh, coffee's dripping a little bit, it seems. Okay, so investigate the school location twice. Okay, I can do that. The investigation is taking a toll on you. You start to miss the most obvious leads. 4% doom. What's my doom right now? 34? Terrifying. The corridor is flooded by a black sludge. Ew. What is this, Dandadan? That's slowly oozing from underneath the door of the chemistry classroom. A damp, moldy stench grows as you get closer. How are you going? Risk going through? Take a detour. Better safe than sorry. You take the stairs up to another floor to avoid the sludge. A new yet undefined species of the cordyceps fungus has been observed to infect rats, taking over their bodies. Could it have the same effect with other mammals? Maybe. Investigate downtown. Walking through the park, you find a little girl crying alone in the playground. When you ask what's wrong, she says that she can't find her mommy. Luckily, you got the girl's address on her backpack lying nearby. I should really let the police handle it, but let's take her home. You offer to take her home. When you get there, the terrified mother slams the door in your face. From behind the door, she starts screaming to get the girl away. She starts screaming to get the girl away? What? The little girl calmly tells you that she can take it from here. What? Okay. Shiro-san has always been a weirdo, but he's good at what he does. Last month, he ordered a pack of experimental fungicide from Tokyo. I think I've been seeing the dispatch orders with the address somewhere. The old man says, help me look for dirt. I'll help you find it. It's a bad time to be out of cash, says the grim-looking man who's standing in your way. Our company, fortunately, specializes in cases like yours, and will gladly help you get back on track. After all, he takes a step closer and you could swear there's a faint smell of rust around the man. Everyone has something to sell. Peace of mind, fondest memory, jar of blood. Jar of blood. Ouch. You startle awake on a park bench. Did you faint? There's no sign of the grim man anywhere, but you find an envelope full of cash inside your pocket. Cool. Sold my blood. An old man stops you and invites you into his house. You follow reluctantly, only to be amazed by the number of dusty old sorcery books aside. I can teach you a thing or two about magic, he says. Don't worry about payment. I'm sure we'll work it out in the future. I don't like where this is going. Roll 3, luck success. Among the nonsensical stories, the man told you you've caught one thing that could be truth. Plus 1 spell. Gain a spell. Hooray! We have a spell. What is this? It's dark. You don't remember the trees growing so close to each other. While wandering through the woods, you discover strange carvings on one of the trees. And, by the look of them, they were made recently. Could they be connected with the current mystery? Oh yeah. You're certain the missing people were here. You're on the right trail. Okay, now here. A parasitic organism burrows under the bark, undulating slowly. Investigate it. All nearby trees are connected underground. The main branch leads east. You take a mental note to avoid the region. Let's go up. I can level up too. Let's do that real quick. +1 knowledge, +1 dexterity, or faster offensive off action. Hey, that's pretty good. I'll take that. We could use more reason and knowledge. Let's do knowledge. Okay. Drooping trees' branches hang over the path, framing it in an almost macabre way. It's almost inspiring. Get a grip. You quicken your pace and leave the menacing path. It's said that a famous priest died on this rock. Perhaps his mysticism has seeped into it. Oh yeah. Touching it with your hand, you feel a newfound... Hey, gained another spell. Look at that. Mind drain. Oh, I have two... It's the same spell we have twice. Good to know. And status, we still have a burn and paranoia. If we can go to a doctor's next, that would be a good idea. Finally, after what felt like hours of following the dirt road, you find the old mansion. It's completely overgrown with plants you've never seen before. In front of the mansion, there's the gardening company minivan filled with boxes. Slowly, you enter the building with caution. You stand in the middle of the room when suddenly the floor gives way and you fall down to the basement. Falling through the hole in the floor, you find yourself in an overgrown basement. In the corner lies a man you recognize. It's Shiro-san, the missing gardener. You must help him escape this cursed place. Fans are attacking you and you must protect the injured Shiro-san and lead him to safety. Okay. Pay attention to his HP and power. What's that? Stop and take a closer look at Shiro-san's injuries. Blocked by thick branches. There you go. Take the gardener. You help Shiro-san walk towards the exit. Okay. Plants attack. Okay. Lead the gardener. Lead the gardener. Walk towards the exit. Walk towards the exit. Plants attack the gardener. Cool. I think we can do it again. There we go. Door is blocked by thick branches. Let's protect him. Walk towards the exit. Take the gardener, plants attack you. Okay, I can do it one more time, I think. Walk through the exit. You help Shiro-san. You walk through the exit and attack the gardener. I need to protect the gardener and walk towards the exit. You will die at the beginning of your next encounter. Feed the gardener. Get him out of here. Come on. Come on. You've successfully run from Shiro-san. Plants continue to attack as you and the gardener flee from the forest, only to suddenly stop when you reach the city limits. You manage to call an ambulance from a phone booth, but lose consciousness before it arrives. You were up in the hospital, your wounds treated. Amazing. Local scientists are baffled. An unprecedented aura-like event has bathed the entire town in a natural green glow. Hey, got another key. We're only one key away. Now, we're gonna take a bath immediately. We need reason. You're not currently investigating any weird mysteries. Is it true? Watch TV. Local dentist has been found guilty implanting dog teeth on their human patients. Okay. Okay, Doom's fine. Okay. Let's see. We already took a bath. No custom mysteries. Okay, so I think we're good to do this. The Allen Flight House has been closed down for longer than you can remember. The multiple padlocks prevent you from entering. You need 5 keys. There we go. You finally made it inside the cursed lighthouse. Your gut is telling you 2 things. That whoever, or whatever, must be on the highest floor of this place, and that you should run away from this place as far and fast as you can. You're afraid there won't be any way back once you start climbing the stairs. I'd like to rest a bit. How much doom do I have? That's 51. 61. I think 61's good. Okay, I think we're ready. Let's start climbing. You're stopped by a girl wearing a dirty black uniform. I'm sorry, but I can't let you go any further, she says, reaching for her bag. It's too late anyway. You instinctively take a step back and you notice a knife in her hand. You have to think fast. Not enough charisma. You try to talk to her, allowing you to pass, and suddenly she raises her knife and slices right across her own throat, nearly decapitating herself. You carefully step over her body. Oh, okay. Climbing up the winding staircase, you're stopped by a masked man wearing an expensive suit. The rules have changed, kiddo, he says, taking the jacket off and the mask off. Nothing personal, really. Okay, well, first things first, I would like to look for an improvised weapon and flash him. Okay, let's equip the broken bottle. Then we're going to flash him and then double attack. Okay. Just give up, kiddo. This guy is horrifying. Flash him in case he's going to attack again and double attack. You just keep saying, just give up, kiddo. I don't know. I'm confused. But let's just attack him 4 times. He forces me to take a step back. You defeated Takashi-san. Following the winding staircase, you're wait a minute. Someone broke into your apartment, stole all the clues, newspaper clippings, and pinned them here. The more you study them, you discover you can't remember any of them except one. Okay. The last one we did. Wrong answer. Your head starts to hurt. Is everything just something you've imagined? The newspaper clippings suddenly disappear. So does the door, allowing you to continue. Interesting. Okay. Following the winding staircase, here you are. Stop. Wait a minute. The second enemy you fought this run. Okay. The second enemy I fought this run was Stalker Girl, right? Your head's... No. Damn. We're up to 82% doom. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. It's locked, but you notice an electrical cable. Seems to connect the door to a hole inside the central pillar. If there's a switch inside, you have to risk getting cut. Well, you manage to locate the door switch while avoiding the knives and glass shards. With a buzz, the gate opens. Amazing. Dark clouds swirl around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late? As the unnatural fog slowly lifts, you are relieved and collapse on the floor. Oh wait, that's the first guy we played as. The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You manage to stop the ritual, awakening the eldritch old god. But what's done is done. It will stir in his slumber again and again until the stars are right once more. Hiccups. Congratulations, you're safe. For now. Congratulations, you've survived. Cool. Prison timeline A. I mean, look at her, man. That's rough. Your playthrough lasted... That was 50 minutes? Really? That's crazy. You managed to solve 4 mysteries plaguing this town. You saw 35 new events. Cool. Continue. Wow. This is such a cool little game, man. And there's so much to see, too. Okay. We're going to do another story, but before we do, I'm going to run to the restroom. So I'm going to put you on BRB for a moment, and I'll be back shortly. This is actually kind of stressing me out.
Parker, we can make it. We can make it.
You're fine.
And just like that, we've done it. Checkpoint. Seath the Scaleless, right? He's a dragon. He didn't have any dragons, so he wasn't immortal. He didn't have any dragons. He didn't have any scales, so he wasn't immortal, but he was still a dragon. He betrayed his entire kind and gave the weakness of the dragons and the dragon scales to Gwyn, so Gwyn stood a chance and was able to dethrone the dragons. Now, for doing that, Seath was able to get a duchy. He became a duke of the Grand Archives. Yeah, that's all fine and dandy, but I was thinking about that, and was like, this man betrayed his entire species, and all he got out of it was a dukedom, a duchy. He became a duke, like, Gwyn's king, and all he got was become a duke. Welcome to my kitchen. We're gonna start with the blueberry cobbler. First, let's preheat the oven to 400. First, we need half a stick of butter. That's gonna be melting in here while the oven preheats. 1 cup of sugar. Lose the glasses. All right. Specifically, self-rising flour. Open up the flour. What is cobbler? Cobbler is like it's someone who makes shoes. Specific scenario. It's kind of. How do you explain? You know what? Here, I'll just show a picture. 1 second. This is cobbler. That is cobbler. And 1 cup of whole milk. Coat it. Put the batter in. What am I doing? 1 cup of blueberries on top. Blueberries. All right. Slide her in. And we'll see how this turns out. There it is. All right, let's check this cobbler. Here it is. All right. Ooh. Ooh, that's good. Oh, that's really fucking good.
So here's what's gonna go. You're gonna damage boost me. I'm immediately gonna charge.
Got it. Sounds good. Let's go.
All right, let's get ready.
Okay, I'm ready. Damage boost, go. Get him. Oh. Okay. Healing boost. Oh, goodbye, Reinhardt. It was a nice try.
But why?
I believe that was my bad.
Oh, sorry. Hello.
Ow! Oh, that bug. To be left out in the dark.
Ow! Mistake. Dude, it's happening again.
Okay, I'm good. AI Tanuki, what is your favorite way to spend a weekend?
Oh, hell yeah. Weekends are my jam. My perfect weekend? Picture this. Saturday morning starts with a strong cup of coffee, and I'm diving right into a challenge run. Maybe a randomized Dark Souls, or a hardcore Nuzlocke in Pokemon. Then, later in the day, I'm hitting up a metal show if there's one around.
Later in the day?
Nothing beats the raw energy of a live concert, feeling the bass in your chest, headbanging with the crowd. Sunday? That's a bit more chill, but still packed.
Honestly, it's not
Maybe
too
some
far
deep
off.
dives into history documentaries. Cause yeah,
Also true.
I'm a
Also
huge
true.
history nerd.
Also true.
And pizza. Definitely pizza. That's the weekend life right there.
For the part of the challenge, right? Oh! Oh! Ooh! Ah!
What?
We got all 4 of the Lord Souls we need to beat the game. Now we just need the Lord Vessel. They were literally
Really?
2 were literally
Okay.
in the same spot, like the 2 chests down there, right next to each other.
Let's go.
You looked fine.
What? What? What?
Did you do that? Why did you do that?
I didn't.
Oh,
Done.
we're getting attacked currently.
Is that what
I think I
happened?
lost a leg.
Oh,
Oh,
I think we're actually just buckling under pressure. So yeah, let's just. No, that's not under pressure.
I think our 2 friends died horribly again.
Oh, is that a raid? Oh, thank you for the. Oh, that's a big raid. Welcome back, JSM. Thank you for the raid. How you doing? Welcome to this content. My cramps. Oh, and thank you for the follow, Satanic Joker. I appreciate it. I don't even have any. Hold on, I gotta hydrate. It's being demanded of me. Please leave me alone. Now's not the time to kill me. I must hydrate.
through your life and realize it's all love.
Oh, it looks like he's left the duchy. Yeah, dude, I agree.
You ever panicked before?
You just see a dragon in front of the church, and what do you do? Newt, Newt.
Who's are you? Not another red.
Even
This is a fucking
man,
goddamn
but
hog.
really
Fuck.
about it. Oh look, it's another boss.
Panic! I'm in
I
panic.
too.
All right, we are back. Okay, come over here, come over here. There we go. Okay. Now, can I do that real quick? Put this down here. Real tiny down there. Put this up here. Make sure we click shuffle. Let me come back over here real quick. There we go. Much like, oh, well, also, man, the chroma key is so nice on this new camera. It's just so clear and crisp. Look at this. Anyway, so let's talk about what we know so far now. Okay. So we've done what? Like, we have done 2 runs. There we go. We've done 2 runs. So one actual run where we did the entire town, and one like tutorial run. We've learned quite a bit. We've learned about like how to get items and stuff. We've learned about some good combat. Learned about like all the tricks and stuff. So a very cool game. Very cool, interesting game. I like it. I like the adventure mechanic. It doesn't seem terribly hard necessarily, but it's really cool. I really like the idea. I like the art style, the vibe, and it's very like, it reminds me of, well, I guess No Skin reminds me of this game since this game was out first. They're very similar in idea, so it's really cool. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far, and we're gonna just, yeah, we're just gonna hop in and do it again. Do another run of it. So we can come back in, turn back off the chroma key. Yeah, so let's just hop in, do another one. Excited to see. So you can pause the music. Let's just come over here. Let's randomize again. Perfect. Black and white. Okay, so we did. This is locked, so I don't know what to do now. We have just quick play. Yeah, I did spine-chilling story of school scissors. I did extracurricular. So let's see. It's just on a new player, random selecting character, old god, background, and more. Yep, City of Shiokawa. This is all the same. Is it louder now? The thing forsaken by God. Vanished to the other dimension a long time ago, Goizo, which we already did Goizo, that's fine. We have a new character. He's smoking this time. What is going on up here? 1 damage while under the nicotine rush effect. This guy's just a smoker. Okay. Empty, so we need to find the keys. So for now... this guy's a bad boy of the group, clearly. Okay. There we go. Okay, so now, first things first, we take a bath. We get warm water for the XP boost. Change clothes. What clothes do you have? What is going on here? Let's go with the Mafia, sure. Take a look through the people. Nothing out there. Watch TV. Demolition of an old inner city shrine has resulted in an array of unfortunate accidents, and most recently the death of 6 people. Okay, nothing going on there. Okay, well, let's start a new mystery. Inexplicable and morbid events have been playing in our town. You mark down 5. Okay. Let's just go down the list like this, kind of like we did last time, but in the opposite direction. Far out fable of a fear festival. Your aunt has sent you a letter inviting you for a curious sounding festival. It's held every 27 years in a small village. You don't like the sound of it, but your parents both agree you need a break from all the stress. Inside the letter, there's a bus ticket. What's the worst thing that could happen? You ask yourself as you board the bus. Today's goal, explore the weird village. Just when you thought your stomach, that is really hard to read, but just when you thought your stomach couldn't handle it, another janky old bus stops at its destination. You get up and take a deep breath before looking around. It's a small village and nearby fields are surrounded by thick forest. Someone is waiting for you? You get up and take a deep breath before looking around. It's a small village and the nearby fields are surrounded by a thick forest. A fat man wearing dusty overalls approaches you. It's the inn owner, who promised to pick you up. Following close behind him, your eyes are drawn to his hands, which are so deformed they resemble claws more than hands. Your group has arrived in the village and is currently unpacking at the end, giving you some time to explore. The festival begins in the evening. To progress this mystery, choose action that will advance the clock as you learn about the terrible secrets of the village. Okay? Well, we can only go to the shrine. Or the inn, I guess. You try to avoid mirrors, afraid of what could be waiting for you on the other side. There's still some time before the festival starts. The locals are seemingly busy setting up stands and decorating the place. A few stands are already open, but you can't shake off the feeling something is wrong. It's getting late. You break out into a cold sweat when you see the street vendor's twisted grimace. You back off, wishing it was only a mask. Check out your room. The inn's room is dusty and it hasn't seen any visitor in years. You wonder if anyone cleaned it since the last festival 27 years ago. There's a folder of unavailable activities lying on the table. The hot spring feels great. Finally, you can relax a bit, get +2 stamina. Today's goal, learn more about the festival itself. A weird sound wakes you up. You step closer to the window and look out. You can't see anything, get ready to go back to bed, and suddenly the moon comes from behind the thick clouds. 3 hooded figures are standing at the footsteps edge. One by one, they light their torches and disappear behind the trees. What was that about? Who are they? Today's goal, learn more about the festival. Yeah. 3 hooded figures are standing at the forest edge. One by one, they'll light their torches and disappear behind the trees. What was that about? They all wore strange masks. Should you follow them into the forest and find out more? I don't know, maybe. The suspicious group you've been following is gathering in a nearby forest. They're enacting some sort of ritual in a clearing up ahead. The only nearby vantage point is a large rock. You manage to see some of the faces and hear the names of the group. Interesting. We did that. Let's go the weird village. A friend returning from a trip to Africa has invited you to dinner. This time, they've outdone themselves. This is a real feast, full of exotic meats. It's getting late and you can't stay for long, but the host asks if you want to take anything home with you. I knew you'd like it, your friend says, winking and packaging it for you. Resolve this event. Long pig steak. Interesting. I know there's a way to mod, but how do I do this? There you go, like that. Fantastic. Figured it out. We're good. Okay, what now? Go enjoy the festival. Enjoy the festival, buy souvenirs, look for friends, go back. Let's buy souvenirs. Lucky earrings. +2 luck. That's pretty good. +1 luck. While in inventory. Let's get lucky earrings. I can put them on. Going back to the end, you overhear the masked villagers. They're talking something awakening at the next dawn. I think it says. To me, it reads damn, but wonder what's with that. It's not safe here. You decide to block the entrance to your room with a nightstand. The festival is ending tomorrow, and you can't be too careful. That's getting street. You can see a dog chewing on something in the distance. Is that a human bone? Oh god. Well, first things first, let's look for an improvised weapon. Save the cigarettes. And then I guess kick the dog. Oh, he can't. I guess assess the situation. Found a broken bottle. Whip it. Corrupted by the old dog. I mean, look at those eyes, man. Attack him twice. The enemy seems to be weak against this type of weapon. Hey, that's pretty good. Attack him twice. Slash, slash. Jumps at me. Attack him again. Once more. I took a lot of damage there, though. Enjoy the festival. I'd like to go buy souvenirs, please. +1 luck. Let's get the hoppy coat. You don't have enough money. I don't? I thought it was one fund, but that was pointless. Where is everybody? A trail of blood and sickly smelling sludge leads to the outskirts of the village. Somewhere in the dark forest, there's an answer waiting for you. Well, let's go. 4 actions till sunrise. Following the ghastly music, you find yourself in a forest. Ah, hello there. Are those teeth or worms? Either way, it's horrifying. There we go. So I don't really have anything else I can do. What does this do? +2 stamina. Got it. We may need that. Wires and ribs brush against each other. I missed the attack again. Let's eat the long pig steak. Hunger. Yeah, I feel like that long pig steak was not actually pig. I'm assuming that was actually human. I missed again, my god. It is not going well. Nicotine rush. There we go, actually hit her this time. There we go. I'm barely alive. There we go. This is not looking well. As you glance around, you notice that more and more people are wearing strange masks, unlike anything you've ever seen before. As you turn to your friends for reassurance, you notice that some also wear those eerie masks. Their voice sounds muffled and distorted, and you can't shake off the feeling. Hands on the back. That can't be it. Are they preparing for something? You realize that you need to act fast if you want to have any chance of survival. -2 funds. Man, look at him bleeding with his cigarette. And the forest, you hear a faint whimpering in the distance. When you find it, you discover a wild dog caught by its hind leg in a bear trap. The dog growls menacing when you get closer. Oh, the dog. Luck check failed. Oh, but I mean wearing lucky glasses. You free the dog, but your rusty mechanism snaps and is closed around your hand. Resisting the unknown horror is taking a toll on your health. Weakened, you finally succumb to your injuries. And there we go. I died. How sad. It went so much better the first time. Preston, thanks. Go back. Achievement. Oh. Achievements. Are they like Steam achievements too? No, it doesn't look like it. I found a lot of them. Is there another ending to the opening story? Randomized tomb bit. Go. Continue. And how do you unlock this one, I wonder? That's fine. I like Last Stand. I think that's fun. I don't know what this means, but occult capital of Japan. Oh, it's Alloway. Normal, Last Stand. Okay. Been streaming for almost 2 hours. Oh. This has been an interesting game. I haven't seen anything too crazy. I think what I'm going to do, let's see, how about we can do one more, I think. So, card pack containing everything you need to play this one-bit horror investigation game. And all cards you unlock through achievements. Yeah, you can have both of these on. Horror students contain additional force scans for random student. And I have not unlocked any of these. I've not unlocked any of those, so that's good. One last thing, a tall man left a suitcase for you this morning. He said you will know the passcode. I wonder what that could mean. It's 5 letters. There we go. It's Ibuki, of course. Oh my god, it actually opened it. It was mine all along. It truly was meant for me. Well, thank you, random old man. I don't know if I should be terrified or not. Bro, yeah, we've already heard all this before. Okay, now I gotta pick our character. We have girl, other girl, guy, other girl, other guy. But we haven't played her yet. World of Horror, medical history. Oh, hey, Lexi. Good morning. Welcome. Oh, here. Let's see if this works. It should be this. That didn't work. Hold on. Let me check something because we have a Discord now. But good morning. How are you doing on this fine, whatever day of the week it is? Monday, I think, morning. Oh, that's good. What have you done? What made it such a good morning? And let me see. Chatbot. Chat commands. Custom commands. Yeah, it should be exclamation mark Discord. Why did that not work? Did I fuck it up? What am I doing in this chat? Well, it works on Twitch. Why doesn't it work in YouTube? I don't know. Well, I'll just copy the link in Twitch here. We're connected with someone who moved away and came back to Canada. Hey, that's fantastic. That's always good. I haven't interacted with people. Well, no, that's not true. I did that too recently, actually. So never mind. I don't know what I was talking about. But yeah, that's fantastic. I'm really glad to hear that. It's always nice to be able to reconnect with people that you haven't talked to in a while. Especially if it was like a good friendship and everything. Because it sucks like losing contact with someone. So I'm glad that worked out. I'm glad that made you have such a good good morning as well. All around, that's just good vibes. I'll have to check that after stream too. I would select random, but I think since we haven't played as her yet, we can play as her. So we have medical history. Last night I was at it. Okay, cool. Item statistics, randomization. Sure. Draw random. Here we go. Alright, fantastic. Let's go. It's true. It is only ever good vibes. So, classic mode, old gods are awakening. Your only chances of survival is solving 5 different mysteries. The end of the world is at hand. Scenario mode, short adventure set during events. Let's go with this. Especially when we have Linnell's character almost getting demolished. Because he didn't get demolished. He lived like just a little bit. Massive hole in his stomach, but he lived, and that's what's important. Have a sip of water. A lot of reading. Okay. Somewhere a group of people gathers trying to awaken their master. Also, this is a game that I think you'd be interested in, Lexi. It's a horror game like roguelike in a Junji Ito style. And since you really like horror movies and stuff, I feel like this is the exact type of like vibe that you would fuck with. What is happening here? Select old god. Well, I've done Goizo twice, so let's go Katak Atarash, the hiccup spider god. Oh, hiccups. You can't run from combat. The terrible spider god Katak Atarash, or Atarashu, is once again awakening from its slumber. Blinded by its impossible to satisfy hunger, it has started to tear down the walls of its cocoon prison. Ooh, that was really loud. Kathak Atarashu is once again awakening from its slumber. Blinded by its impossible to satisfy hunger, it has started to tear down the walls of its cocoon prison. I hate how, like, the spider legs look like fingers. Like, it looks like a giant hand coming out of the void. Stop before it devours all. Okay. It may look cute, but it's absolutely horrifying. I have beaten one run so far. Let's start with the path. We could use experience, I guess. What clothes does she have? She has that. Yes, no. I like that. Let's go with that one. Okay. So we did that. Take a bath. So now we can start. Let's go down the line. Oh, we only have this. Okay. It's hopeless. No matter what you do, the destruction of your town and the awakening of an old god is imminent. Fight with the ever-increasing chaos as survivors try to find a way to escape the doomed town. As you progress through the investigation events, you will be granted points and special prizes. Manage your resources carefully and hope for the best. Okay. Safety in numbers. Let's see. 1 max reason. Plus 20 experience. Medical kit. 2 bandages. Can heal 1 major injury. Okay. Cool. Let's just start investigating. The whole building begins to shake as you enter the room. Suddenly a stone pillar. Cool. Let's study the symbols. You recognize some of the symbols from a stone tablet you saw at the museum. What's the connection? Okay. Investigate downtown. How much money do we have? Yeah, let's shop for items first. +1 perception, cigarettes, salt. That could be useful. Sure, give me a bottle of milk. Could be worse, I suppose. As part of the therapy, some patients took part in art classes. Some of their work fills you with dread. Yeah, true, valid. Okay, next up. Putting your hand in that hole was a bad idea. Seeing the big spider escape, you hope it wasn't poisonous. Hopefully it will go away on its own. Okay. I don't like that. Can I use the medical kit? Bandage. Or do I... Bandage this wound. There we go. Get rid of the bite. I don't know. That bite seems terrifying. Suddenly, the air around you begins to whirl. A supernatural wave of freezing wind is approaching. Brace yourself. The sudden blizzard disappears as fast as it began. You leave the beach quickly. Next up, apartments. While looking around the ransacked room of your recently deceased friend, you discover a half-finished painting of a woman. Her skin is ghastly pale yellow color. Okay. Unintimidated by the painting, it gives you new insight into the madness that possessed your friend. Okay. Nothing has really been happening so far. The investigation is taking a toll on you. You start to miss the most obvious leads. How unfortunate. With the trail With the trail growing cold, it might be time for a different approach. Could a similar case have occurred in the past? A trip to the library might be a good idea. Yeah, why not? It was a complete waste of time. You've spent the whole day reading about cute dogs, giant vegetables, and the occasional axe, and you find nothing related to the case at hand. So we are at 20% already. Good God. I don't know how endless mode works, so this is entirely going to be interesting. Following a trail of rotten fruit, you stumble up on a small forest shrine. It's probably dedicated to some local spirit. The small statue looks alien and menacing. Destroy the shrine. Damn. You topple the evil-looking statue. Nothing seems to happen, but you have a terrible feeling about it. Probably a bad idea. Let's shop for items again. Yeah, give me that. Oh, we got another bottle of milk. Let's get downtown. I mean, that'll be good for healing later if need be. Through the dirty restaurant window, you notice a shady-looking man wearing a jacket covered in strange symbols. He stops in front of a house, visibly nervous before he enters. Let's follow him. The door is locked, but you repeat the knocking pattern the suspicious man used. A moment later, the door opens and a surprised teen with greasy hair asks who the hell you are. Mistaking these nerds for cultists sure is embarrassing, but deep inside you're relieved. Literally just... He's probably just going in for D&D, not some cult. Okay. As you walk through the village, crops waver in the breeze, following your every movement. Interesting. You overhear a fisherman talking with someone. I wish a fish didn't look like that. Select a reward before continuing. Getting a spell would be good. Regain 4 stamina. Cost 2 reason. Good to know. Yeah, honestly, what's the difference between D&D and a cult, to be honest? I'd say D&D just is a cult, full stop. We would know. Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. Oh, that was it? Okay. A sudden storm forces you to find shelter in a nearby cave. Looking around, you discover strange markings on the cavern's wall. Oh, I could have bought a flashlight. Oh well, what's mind wipe? Mine's 100 XP, discard, lose 3 reason. I have the reason, I can discard this. A sudden storm. Oh yeah, try the cipher. Damn, you wonder what it could all mean. I'm fully integrating you into my coven. I knew it! I knew it all along! I knew it couldn't be just a simple D&D session. D&D game. Although, who is this person following me? The trees overhead block the sunlight and you begin to feel gloomy. Oh, okay. Can I go home? Rest real quick. Take a short nap on your bed. Your phone your best friend and talk about unrelated stuff. Time flies by. More doom. As you glance around, you notice that more and more people are wearing strange masks, unlike anything. Oh, I've seen this one before. They can't be healthy. What do they protect themselves against? You take a deep breath and the air around you feels heavy as it's thick with an invisible poison. You cough and your eyes begin to water. The road around you is not as safe as you once thought. Next up. Hearing footsteps behind you, you realize you aren't the only student here. A girl wearing a demon's mask starts giggling as she gets closer. Ah, combat. Now here, order your allies to attack. Time needed 100. 2 damage. Okay. Well, I don't have a weapon, so let's find an improvised weapon. And then... Wow. That seems very strong. Learn about the enemy. I have that spell too, right? What is this? Spiritual. And I guess that cost 100. Okay, so I think that's good. I got a branch. Your young witch takes a swing with her box cutter. We were just talking about a witch. Okay, next, let's see. Let's order, attack, and then attack ourselves. We both missed the attack, and then I got attacked myself. Gives 1 stamina. Let's go ahead and use that. Okay, let's prepare attack and then double attack. You in the Hanma mask. Well, unfortunately, I am about to take you down. Just like that. Hey, what's that? Oh, I got a broken box cutter. Damage 3 versus... Put that on. And this is damage 4. Speed 88. Damage 3, speed 60. Chance to hit 50. I think this is actually better. I could sell it for 0. Just... I guess I'll hold on to it for now, but... There's not much going for that. Let's go home again. Take a rest. Swallow the painkillers. You phone your best friend, talk about unrelated stuff. Yeah, we've all been there before. I'm going to get to turn 20 and I'm going to run to the restroom again, I think. A friend returning from a trip to Africa has invited you to dinner. This time they've outdone themselves. Real feast. The wine is terrific. Of course, I have enough bottles to last a whole year, your friend says, handing you a bottle. Nice, okay. Okay, I think we're like full on items now too. All right, next one, investigate hospital. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, there's our party member. Completing a mystery against 1 funds. Oh, that's nice. Reiko looks around. Did you hear that? Never mind. It'll be fine, trust me. Yeah, thanks, Reiko. Okay, let's just continue on. Someone has been branding the patients with occult symboling, huh? Branded like cattle. I did bring a feast for the elder god. This is horrifying. In the forest, you hear, help the dog. Damn it. We should rest again. I know, like, Doom is already so high, but I actually know it's probably fine. We can just drink a bottle of milk instead. We didn't actually get that wine bottle. Is it because we... Oh, here, we probably don't need 2. There we go. Yeah, we were like maxed up. That's why we didn't get the bottle of wine. And we don't have another injury, so that's fine. Okay, let's continue on. When the patient came home one morning covered in scars and babbling about aliens, the police had been committed. They're mumbling something quietly as he passed by. I need to be paranoid to talk to them about aliens. Okay, you immediately understand that the only difference between you and the crazy person is that you haven't been caught yet. You convince them to sneak out and join you in your quest. Yo, we have another ally. We got Masafumi, the ghost hunter. That's great. That's amazing. That's fantastic. I love that. We just walked up to a crazy person, used our charisma to convince him to be like, hey, come on, come join us. Come join us to fight ghosts. Being like, you know what? I'm crazy too. I'm just not admitted yet. And look at him back there. Ah, it's adorable. Our master is coming and we can all bask in its glory. Oh, hello. Wait, hold on. 1 second. Let me go back there. What's this? Sinned against enemy. Well, I don't think this is a ghost. I don't know. It's a magician. Okay. We have a weapon. Okay, let's clear. Let's do this. There we go. Magician sends you flying. So here, attack. Since we have 2 allies, we can just hit him with our allies. I'm coughing blood. -2 dexterity. I have another bandage, and that's pretty bad. I'm already low enough on dexterity. So let's bandage that. Okay. And then let's do this. Attack. Attack. Magician sends you flying. Here. I missed. That's so unfortunate. Come on. Here. Launch. Yeah, get out of here, magician. Okay, more stamina would be good. More reasons, okay. We don't really need the money, so I'll take the stamina. There we go. Now, before we continue, I'm going to run to the restroom. So, I'll put us on BRB momentarily. Run to the restroom, and I'll be back shortly. So here, enjoy some clips while I'm gone. This is actually kind of stressing me out. You start this boss.
Oh no. Wounds to plunder.
Horror beyond our comprehension.
Oh my god!
Forward!
Why would you do something like that?
Is that who I think it is? Why are we so cursed?
What's this shit? What's up with all the crustaceans?
Really fun build. Champion on your board permanently transform into champion that'll cost 1 more. Huh, that's a meme. It's not, I don't know if I'd say it's a good meme, but that's a meme. I really want to use it, but I don't have anything really good on my board is the issue. Ah, fuck it. It's not like it's ranked. Yeah. This guy has so many 3-star Jordals. Careful. Ow. Run. Run. There's another fucking Gwen. There's another 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 fucking Gwen. Why are there 2 Gwens? Are you fucking serious? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my... I actually made it through somehow. Go, the bear is right behind me. Oh my god. I fucking made it through. And I walked off the side. God. But if I did it once, I could do it again. Fuck. Okay. It was so clean to this point. Alright, here we go. Come on! Come on! Yeah! Woo! God! Fuck you, Dan! Woo! Oh! Wow, how convenient that we got a scream of me beating a challenge right when I got back, welcoming me back. Anyway, alright, let's continue. What was that? Who was that? Why was that? Who is this random guy? Also, usually at this point in a playthrough, our character's looking absolutely terrible. This time we're actually looking pretty nice, so it's all good. In the mirror, you catch a glimpse of something that shouldn't be there. Yeah, okay. We also still haven't leveled up, not even once. Okay, someone taps you on your back. Sorry, is the bush still running? I'm so late for a meeting. The bush is going to kill me. Startled, you quickly turn around, shocked by what you see there. Oh, no wonder he's going burst. Okay, so box cutter, less. It's faster, but everything else is worse, so that's fine. Let's see. Regeneration gives you more stamina at the cost of reason. So I think we just... A part of a ritual, most combat rituals are a combination of 5 bows and claps. Even if you don't get it right, you'll be provided with a hint. Bows and claps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I could if I wanted to. I don't know what the point of that is, so... And then we can escape if we need to. Okay, so let's go. You. Missed. He tried to bite me. With what mouth? The tapeworm salary, man. What a name. There we go. There you go. Get out of here, tapeworm salary, man. Love losing some reason. See, now we're looking a bit more worse for wear. That's a bit more what I'd expect. Oh, this is adorable. Look at it. Look at the little team of guys. An old priest is performing a ritual to appease a local demon imprisoned underground. You're invited to join them. Yeah, why not? What's the worst that can happen? Distracted by a huge man wearing a demon mask, you have trouble following the intricate patterns of step, bows, and claps. Damn. Investigate downtown. You're pleasantly surprised to meet your old friend. Wait, isn't that... I thought that was the character we're playing as. For a train, she undoubtedly changed a lot. Let's chat. In between conspiracy theories and Bigfoot, starting to hear a worrying rumor about an old god slowly awakening to rule the earth once again. Yeah, I hear that all the time. Let's shop for items. Ooh, camera. I'll take the camera. I love the camera. Equip that. Okay, hospital time. Alright, what's our status? We're fine. You're stopped by a masked man wearing a lab coat. He introduces himself as a researcher from Tokyo University testing a new treatment method that promises to revolutionize modern medicine. Holding out a pile of documents, he tells you he can heal your wounds for free. See the sign here. I decline. Plainly declined because I don't have any wounds, but thank you. Let's go home again. Rest. Oh, look, it's a little bit of like, I think those are, well, first off, we got wine too. We got figurines on the computer. Well, the painkillers, talk with your friend. Yeah, the usual. Hey, we're finally leveled up. Okay, so we have perception, stamina. So I think stamina or perception. Our perception is pretty low, but yeah, I'll take the perception. And stamina and reason's fine right now. So let's go with even more charisma. Okay, you catch a... Wait, don't I have... I do have art knowledge. Man, you gasp in pure horror, -2 stamina. Let's investigate the apartments. You hear rustling on the other side of your apartment door. Someone is trying to get in. Hello! Fancy fucking giant clown here. Okay. I've never cast a spell before, so let's go ahead and cast a spell. Beautiful. What are we doing? Are we rizzing them up? This guy, no. We are trying to take him down without being demolished. No Riz is happening in this playthrough. Except when we rizzed up the, rizzed up Masafumi. That was great. Okay, so we have the camera, so I think we should flash. Okay, well, ally attack does 4 damage. I deal 4 damage. But they have a better chance to hit. However, I can do attack boost, and then I can do an attack. There we go. Okay, cool. We flash, then we do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we attack. I dodge the attack, so we flash. Because I can't attack twice. There we go. I can also prep to do a bigger attack. Dodge the attack, we flash. We prep, we attack, we launch. Ow, I have a concussion and a broken bone. -1 knowledge, -1 strength dexterity. That sucks. We might want to go to a hospital. We can get rid of one of these two at the hospital next. So we flash. We prepare. We hit him. Ow. Flash. Prepare. Hit him. Yeah, get out of here. Oh, we got a baseball bat. Is that better? That's better in every way. Yeah, go ahead, equip that. Why did you not equip it? There we go. Equip that. We can discard the branch. I would like to... I'd like to go to the hospital, please. Enter the hospital. Elevator, patient room, elevator, morgue. Reception room. Enter doctor's office. I would like to fix my broken bone, please. I don't have enough money. What about a concussion? When taking stamina damage in combat, place hasty aid with a new random injury. Well, that's unfortunate. That was like all my money, too. Investigating cliff. Walking on the beach, you spot a weirdly colored rock. It seems to be covered in some kind of black algae. Getting closer, you realize it's not a rock. Oh my god! What is that? Okay, well, pay attention to that. Alright, we flash. We prep. What does prep do again? Dex attack is guaranteed to hit. Takes 111 time. Dodge the attack. We flash him first. and we do a strong attack. He jumps at me, lose reason, unfortunate. We are going to flash, and then we hit him with a strong attack. 6 health. Twice more. Yeah, because I don't think... Can I do 2 strong attacks? No. So yeah, we do that. Okay. I dodge the attack. Guaranteed hit. Yeah, get out of here. Easy combat. New achievement unlocked. Seems that no one wants to reclaim a certain black suitcase. What could be inside? We should probably go home and rest. Impending Doom's already so high, but we need a little bit of reason and stamina back. Mr. Yokoyama, your new manager corners you. The previous one mysteriously disappeared a few months ago. My dearest Mizuki, long time no see. His breath stinks like rotten meat. Our parent company in Tokyo desperately needs new material. Something thrilling and exciting, he smiles. New blood. I'll recommend one of my allies. Mr. Yokoyama is the person you introduce up and down. Yeah, I think we can work with that. You avoid your friend's gaze when they get in a car with your manager. Sure, you'll never see them again. Oh, that was a mistake. Who did we lose? Oh, it's okay. We lost the crazy alien guy. We still have Reiko. I thought it was going to be like a roll and a chance to lose them, not just lose them. Oh, okay. Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood is starting to change. Location, threat, increase intensity. Okay, endless mode. Stamina, reason, or funds. Oh. I'll take the reason, because our reason's really low. Alright, let's investigate downtown. Okay, seeing the 2 chopped off heads, you can't help but wonder who's been preparing your food for the past week. Research occult notes. The notes lying nearby tell of an ancient civilization, unspeakable horror. You managed to learn an incantation, but the horrifying image will stay with you. Oh, what spell did we get? Enthrallment. Gain an additional follower. Cost 4 reason. Okay, well, if we rest at home, then let's enthrall someone. Ryoko. Oh my god, she has a shotgun. I know a faster way, she says, holding a shotgun. Yeah, I bet you do. And we're at 85% impending doom. It's a bad time to be out of cash, says, okay, jar of blood, please. Thank you. Now let's go to the hospital, and we can get rid of our broken bone. There we go. Give us hasty aid, unfortunately. You stumble upon the computer room. This is a good opportunity to check the school's database, look for anything that might be help. Yeah, let's do it. You find a curious text file containing occult instructions. You delete it, preventing anyone from trying it. Investigate school. A weird bubbling sound lures you to a dark shower room. On the floor, you find a swimsuit thrown over a grotesque leathery coil. Wait, that's not a coil? Oh my god, okay. Let's flash first, and then... what was that? I don't know. How much damage does this deal? 4 damage. 7 damage. I deal 7, so let's do that. Wraps yourself around me. So does that give me a new injury? No. Flash. Strong attack. There we go. Taken down. Easy. Let's go investigate the village. An old man stops you and invites you into the house. You follow reluctantly. Okay. Let park ranger talk to the man. Says, Hiyashi, remember your bear problem last summer and who helped you with it? Consider helping my friend and maybe we'll call it even. Oh, thanks, Hiyashi. We can use enthrallment again, but I don't have a lot of reason, so we'll wait. Also, I'd like to rest. I can forget regeneration, but that, that could come in useful. I think this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to come over here. I want to cast a spell, Enthrallment. Now we have Ikumi. +1 to all skill checks in the otherworld location. Thanks, Ikumi. And then we're going to take regeneration. We are going to forget this spell. We're going to rest at home once. And we're good to continue. Just look at us. Ah, look, girl power. Girl squad. No one answered when you knock at Professor Takeuchi's door. This is odd since he usually is punctual about his appointments. The smell of blood tells you something's wrong, and you quickly open the door and enter. There's no sign of your professor, but the quantity of blood everywhere leaves little doubt about what happened. But how? Why? I found a library book. You rummage through the drawers, sirens, and flee the crime scene. Use +10 experience, I guess. Well, let's use it, I guess. Why not? What is that? Knocking the door. Hey, I'm really busy. Okay, well, that's sad. Investigate the mansion. Man, look at us. We're adorable. Just me, Reiko, Ryoko, and Ikumi. It looks like one of the previous owners of this mansion liked to read. Dusty tomes reach to the ceiling. You don't have much time, but maybe you could spare a minute to look through the books. The notes lying on the table looks like rambling of madmen, but you can see a method to their madness. We have 66 experience. I'm starting to get the hang of this game. I'm trying to figure it out pretty well. Investigating. Street. You stand in the middle of the field, frozen in terror. A rip in our reality shows the horrible future of our planet. Wow. Seeing familiar figure looking back at you, you can't help but wonder if it's our world that's just an illusion. Let's enter the portal. You and the figure get closer to the portal, ready to swap places. Where are you? Lost in time and space, you drift in nothingness until something pulls you towards the light. A parasitic star is looming over the dying civilization. In this fate of our planet as well. Damn. Inside the decaying nave, you find a keepsake. Countless skeletons corpse there. Okay. That was an interesting experience. Seaside. Crabs are feasting on bloated corpse carried to the beach. Yeah, inside a man's pocket you find documents. They're all strangely dry. Whoa! Katakars is free once again. The invisible strands of spider webs slowly cover the entire city, entrapping everyone, including you. Wrapped in a cocoon, spend a near-death state. You wait your day. So that's the end, because I hit max doom. Organs liquefied, huh? Saw 25 new events. Endless mode is interesting because I didn't really have a way to decrease doom. It just kind of kept climbing perpetually. So interesting. Well, let's pop back over here real quick. Well, wrong one. Oh, hey, I didn't put the webcam over here. Hey, other webcam. Let me fix that real quick. Let's also fix that. But this webcam. Give it a text box. Infinity photo's fine. Tier list is fine. Magnet's fine. Webcam's fine, but I'll turn that off. This is not what I meant either. This is what I meant. Copy that. There we go. Bring this down. Wait, no. I want to be over the whiteboard there. Okay. We can turn back on the chroma key real quick. There we go. Okay, and all that's fine. Whoops. There we go. Discord's fine. Yes. Yes. No. We just have that, and that's fine. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. That's fine. What's this? Oh, that was my AI. What's this? Oh yeah, we don't need that anymore either. Cool. But that's not what we're here for. Okay, come over here real quick. Yeah, you can't hear it. Good. I can't hear it though, and that's gonna trip me up. So let's just do this. All right. So now, what else can we talk about this game now that we've gone through an endless mode? Interesting. I like the endless mode because like we have you basically it's an endless mode. I like endless modes and roguelikes. It's cool. I'm not quite sure how you're supposed to, you can't hear the music. There you go. I'm not quite sure how you deal with the ever increasing amount of doom. That seems misbalanced a little bit because that was weird. Because like I didn't really have any way to decrease doom, and every turn I like increase doom. So that feels difficult. It feels like it's just gonna increase perpetually forever until you lose the game like I did. So that's interesting. We've unlocked quite a few things now, though. So yeah, I mean, I like endless mode. It's interesting. I'm not sure what else to really say about it though. Like, it's just more of the same. It's endless, and Doom is a big problem. But finding the characters like that was fun. I like having a party of us four. So, yeah. Also, I'm over here, and I want to see something. This could be a more fun like way to stream. Actually, thinking about it, because right now I have this. I have the chat up here. Oh, that reminds me. Add this to the tier list stream too, please. There we go. Okay, perfect. So this might be a more fun. This is more like. This is kind of fun. I kind of like this idea for streaming. It's actually kind of, I feel like it fits a lot more than this. Whoops, not that. Could have my. I don't know. I kind of like it. I wasn't expecting that, but let's see. So I can come back over here real quick. What I need is generic game capture. Copy that. Come over here. Put it down. And I'll have to change something. Whoops. I need to make sure it's 1920 by 1080. And for games, I don't want to have like the magnets simply because I want my game to be unedited 1920 by 1080. I don't know how to make sure that it is that resolution though. Because right now, I don't know what the resolution is because it's not set. I can just move it however I want. Let me see something real quick. Okay. Just. Whoops. Hey. Yeah, because right now it is not 1920 by 1080. It's kind of close. I think if I had to guess, it would be like something like that. But I'm trying to see if there's a way that I can set this to be 16 by 9 ratio. So I'm not seeing a way, but I kind of like it because it's very what's the word for it? It's excuse me, can't think. Source scaling. Okay. That doesn't help. Okay, you can add a... Okay, yeah, let's try that. Image. Dummy 16 by 9. And all my thumbnails are the correct ratio. So let me just get a thumbnail for this dummy image. Just across the obelisk, sure. Okay. So I need it to be about this size. Yeah. Okay, so now generic game capture. Whoops. I need you to fit neatly here. Now, I can still see a little bit, so let me fix that a little bit more. And I need to bring this in a little bit more. Okay, a little bit more, so it's at 120. 125. There we go. And then let me... No. That's not what I wanted to do. You can go back up. Generic game capture, yeah. I want to bring you down so you're about in the middle of the whiteboard. Nice. There we go. We can see. I will put it in my Discord and I'll see which one people like more. And see if they prefer the stream overlay, if they like it to be more like this. Where it's a lot more... Oh, not the dummy one. There. It's like, it's actually more... I can't think... immersive! That's the word I'm looking for. Immersive. Like, they might like this more because it's more immersive or not. I'll put it in the chat. I'll do it right now, in fact. Okay. So this is in do channel discussion. How do you make a poll in Discord? I know you can. Let me see. Or ooh, excuse me. React with one for immersive whiteboard overlay or two game overlay. And I'm actually going to say at everyone for that. There we go. And then let me add the reaction so people can reply. 1 and add reaction 2. And then I'll put that down for now. And people can come back and say which one they like more. For now, I'm going to stream like this and we'll see. There's pros and cons of both, because pro of this, a lot easier to make clips. There's that. Con, this looks very... It doesn't really fit me too terribly much, right? It's not really my style, necessarily. But it keeps everything where it needs to be. Pro of this, it's a lot more immersive. Con of this, I have to use a green screen, otherwise it's going to look really weird. I can change it to fit the green screen too, but without green screen, with green screen, it looks really nice. And everything else is pretty much set. So, yeah, there's pros and cons of both. It really depends on what I want to do for like my videos and stuff. But as long as I'm not, because like, you know, I still have my gameplay unedited over there too. So, yeah. Real quick, I'm gonna use the restroom and then we'll continue. We'll play one more round, I think. So I'll put you back on BRB so you can enjoy that, and I'll be back shortly. This is actually kind of stressing me out.
Parker, we can make it. We can make it.
You're fine.
And just like that, we've done it. Checkpoint. Seath the Scaleless, right? He's a dragon. He didn't have any dragons, so he wasn't immortal. He didn't have any dragons. He didn't have any scales, so he wasn't immortal, but he was still a dragon. He betrayed his entire kind and gave the weakness of the dragons and the dragon scales to Gwyn, so Gwyn stood a chance and was able to dethrone the dragons. Now, for doing that, Seath was able to get a duchy. He became a duke of the Grand Archives. Yeah, that's all fine and dandy, but I was thinking about that, and was like, this man betrayed his entire species, and all he got out of it was a dukedom, a duchy. He became a duke, like, Gwyn's king, and all he got was become a duke. Welcome to my kitchen. We're gonna start with the blueberry cobbler. First, let's preheat the oven to 400. This, we need half a stick of butter. That's gonna be melting in here while the oven preheats. 1 cup of sugar. Lose the glasses. All right. Specifically, self-rising flour. Open up the flour. What is cobbler? Cobbler is like, well, someone who makes shoes. Specific scenario. It's kind of... How do you explain... You know what? Here, I'll just show a picture. 1 second. This is cobbler. That is cobbler. And 1 cup of whole milk. Coat it. Put the batter in. What am I doing? 1 cup of blueberries on top. Blueberries. Alright. Slide her in. And we'll see how this turns out. There it is. Alright, let's check this cobbler. Here it is. Alright. Ooh! Ooh, that's good. Oh, that's really fucking good.
So here's what's gonna go. You're gonna damage boost me. I'm immediately gonna charge.
Got it. Sounds good. Let's go.
All right, let's get ready.
Okay, I'm ready. Go. Get him on. Okay. We're back. Okay, let's pause the music. We can come back over here. Discord. Mute this for now. The only thing is I need to actually bring over game audio. Generic audio. Copy. Generic audio being at the top's fine. Okay. I want to put this down here. Streaming normal up here as well. That's good, that's good. Login pre-stream should be at the top. Okay, cool. Okay, now we will also put this here. Webcam's over there too. Yeah, okay. So, yeah. I can probably change this up a bit too, because right now we have the table just kind of like falling off the void over there. Change it up a bit. Actually, you know what? Here. Hold on. Let me do something real quick. I have an idea. Okay, I want to come over here. Let's mute you momentarily. Go back to playing music. And what I want to do... Let's see here. Okay. Okay. Let's see what this comes up with. Because I can replace this desk. This is an old desk image. So I can replace the desk for something else. And then this fits my personal style more. And while we're waiting, we can read this. This update brings World of Horror out of early access stage. Major changes including 4 new mysteries, bringing new events and enemies, 2 new characters with their own set of new upgrades, 2 new old gods, each bringing new strategies to the game. Save and load systems take a break without losing any progress. Additional translations of the game, which I don't really need. Because, like, I guess I didn't really finish that thought. People always say I'm kind of like a professor, right? So, leaning into it more would probably be a good idea. Yeah, how does the hat look? I don't know if I like it. I grabbed the hat because for the no skin run we had the hat, but my hair was way longer during the no skin stream. But anyway, yeah. So since if people always call me a professor, leaning into that would probably be a good idea, especially because I like teaching things. We have my random. That did not quite do what I wanted at all. Okay, desk. I could do something like that. Because the thing is, I'm looking for something very specific. Okay. Okay. I should play Celeste too. Do I own Celeste? How much is Celeste if I don't own Celeste? I don't own it. What is acceleration of Suguri 2? What is this? I have no idea. I don't know what. Huh. Oh, it's from the orange juice guys. Got it. Anyway, that's not what I'm here for. How much is Celeste? It's only $4.99. Oh, it's on sale? Hell yeah, I'm gonna buy it right now. Buy it because it's one of the games that, like, I've wanted to play for a long time. How about Grease too? Grease is one of them as well. $149? Yeah, give me that as well. Slap that in there. Hold on. Okay, there's actually a bundle of female-led platforming heroes, and 2 of them are ones that I've really wanted to play for a long time, and they're like really cheap right now. So I'll be picking up those. Might be playing those on stream. Okay. I'm still in the process of trying to get a desk. We will play one more run. Don't worry. But for right now, let's generic game capture. We can turn on. Can I actually hold on? Let's see. Okay, it should be fine. All right, here, let's see. Not that. What I want is tier list. There we go. We can look through this. Oh, man. This is actually like every time I make something, I always end up like doing this too, where I'm just kind of like, I have an idea now to do it. And I just kind of completely drop everything to go try to do this idea. Wow, Outlast for $199. I thought I owned Outlast. Steins Gate, would not be playing that. Oh, is that Outlast 2 actually? Yeah, that's Outlast 2. That makes sense. Wait, how much was the Crash Trilogy? $3.99? Oh, if I was actually ever gonna play it. Okay. Let me see how this looks. Okay. All right. We can see how this looks, and if it looks terrible, I'm just gonna have to keep looking. Okay, let's see. Where's my desk? Table. Okay, how does this look as a table? Why is that so big? Okay, well, it would be like... It kind of looks terrible. But you can see the side of the desk, and that's what's important to me. But why are the pencils so big? Is that better? I don't know. Truthfully, I don't know. There's got to be a better desk somewhere. The problem is I need it to look directly, like, on, like I'm behind it. Okay, let's see. What about... I know it can do it. I know I can generate this. Because finding what I'm looking for online is going to be a nightmare. Anyway, we can keep looking through the discounts for now. RoboCop, don't super carry. This is a great game too. It's gonna be a fun one to play. Borderlands 3 already owned. Fury's fantastic. It's really difficult, but it's a fantastic game. Besiege is good fun. This isn't really the music we're looking for right now. Thank you, much better. Oh yeah, I saw Battlefront 2 as well for $3.99. This isn't quite doing what I want, but maybe it'll get there. Shoot for hire. See, this is what I'm looking for here. Souls-like. Feel the sunshine. Oh, this was a game that looked really interesting. I was curious about. Yeah, it's still a game I want to. I've heard a lot about Wuthering Waves. What is Denver Slayer actually? What? That animation style is interesting. Ooh, this is for $15.99. I heard good things about that game. No, my God. I just want a desk. Okay, let's try this again. Agony. Office desk. Hang on. With a parent background. Try that. Sifu is a game that I've always been interested in as well, because you play as like every time you die you like grow older and stuff. It's really interesting. Dimecia as well. Darksiders 3 I haven't heard really anything about. I haven't followed Darksiders since Darksiders 2, back when I used to get Game Informer so long ago. Before I realized the internet had everything Game Informer had. I want to get Lies of P Overture as well, but no. But I don't want to spend $30 on it. Remnant 2 is a game as well that I want to play with Larry sometime, because it'd be fun to go through if we ever have a chance. I never finished Lords of the Fallen. I thought it was fine. Oh, hey, Fly Knight. Kind of interested in Fly Knight, to be honest. Anything else that stands out? Doll's Nest, huh? That's interesting. Trench Tales. Death's Door is a great game. Highly recommended. I think I might be out of luck trying to get a table. I might just be stuck with this table. I've heard good things about this game too, but I know like very little about it. Mortal Shell was a fun game. I tried to stream it, it just did not stream well. Wait, Mortal Shell 2, you say? Well, I'm not sure what just happened, but I've seen like every streamer ever play Schedule 1. I am not one of them, but it looks interesting. Okay, I've got another one. Let's test this out. See what it looks like. Okay. So we have this desk now here. So if I put it like here, shrink that more, then I have my desk, bring it up a little bit. So we have this desk. Is this better? And then I can put stuff on it. Like, I have an idea. Okay. Okay. Don't worry. We'll get back to the game eventually. We're going to. Turn on Infinity Photo. Let me buy these two games real quick. Double checking, making sure that this isn't appearing on stream. Because boy, would that be silly. Come on, hurry up. There we go, perfect. There we go. That's good for the future. Now, Chaos Control. That is me. Not receiving enough. Well, that's odd. It certainly should be receiving enough. There we go. Okay, so now we can watch this. Look at this for now. I think the first thing I want to add. I hope I have it saved. If I don't, that's going to be really sad. I do. Good. Is we have my Tanuki flask. So I think putting that on the desk would be a good idea. I think that's nice and cute. And then needs to give a little shadow underneath it. Like this, I think, looks good. Just me, which is hiding. So light source, probably like, because the light for me is coming this way. So I think we'll just do this. This is how it feels, right? And do like a brownish color, pasty. There we go. That look. There we go. Nice. Give it that little drop shadow. There we go. Okay, and that'll go right there. Hopefully not in front of the game. It's gonna be kind of close. What else could go on the desk? Okay, it should be fine. I think we're gonna shrink this a little bit too. There we go. That's nice and cute. I love it. Okay, anything else that deserves to be on this desk? Maybe I'll ask in the future. Anyway, for now, that's that. Come over here, save this. Okay, come over here. Wait. Didn't I name it? Did I name it desk? I did name it desk. I thought I named it table. I don't know why. There we go. Now shrink it just a bit, bring it up. I guess I should also just like bring me and desk down. Whoops. Whoa, why did my mouse just do that? Come over to be like right here. There we go. How's that? Look at that. That's great. I love it. It's so cute. Now, okay. Now we can actually play through a round now. I completely went off the deep end for a little bit there. Sure. Okay. Babe, I need to clean up my folders. I got a lot going on. Okay. Nope, not that. This is what I mean. Perfect, perfect. Okay, cool. Getting a border around it would be a good idea too, but it's neither here nor there. Okay, we could pause the music. Mute that. Come back over here. Can unmute World of Horror. Unmute that. Okay. Alright, now we'll play one like this, and then we'll probably call it a day on the stream. Whoa. There we go. Okay, let's randomize it. 2-bit. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Go quick play. We get this every time. It's fine. Ooh, that was loud. Okay, so... we didn't set it up this time. Wait, hold on. Is this actually a quick play, or... it's a new god, so it's okay. We take a bath. Get the small XP bonus. Boop. Oh, we gotta do jacket. Lit. Put that on. Watch TV. Once a year, ramen shop appears. Yeah, I already know about that. Okay, cool. Yeah, I know about that too. Tragic Tale of the Thaumaturgy Teacher. Let's do it. Maybe we can beat it twice for today. I think real quick, before we do anything else, I'm actually going to add a background, because I think that would help a lot with the game. So let me do that real quick. No, not new from clipboard. Okay. Stop. Materials. Backgrounds. Not valid. There. Let me bring this in. Image. Materials. Backgrounds. Black. Okay. I want to just give it a slight background, but I guess my game capture is not actually 1920 by 1080. Well, now I'm questioning everything. Okay, hold on a second. I'm questioning everything. I'm going insane. It's fine. It's not important. I doubt it's gonna matter that much. Let's just keep playing. Okay. 2B used to be one of those most outstanding classes in school, at least before their teacher's disappearance. A replacement glides through the school, entrancing all those around her with eyes and soft voice and calming, emotionless eyes. Now she stands at the front of the class, scribbling occult symbols in chalk and hissing lessons about the old gods. The children no longer play, but sit in their seats until the dark chanting, along with the learning of their eldritch masters and preparing to serve them. Investigate this mystery. Okay, so we need to investigate downtown twice, so let's do that first. That pair has been following you since morning. You finally managed to lose him, but you can't shake the feeling that it would only get worse. Get downtown again. When you enter a metro car, you notice an oddly shaped package at the seat opposite you. It's marked with your name. You reach for the package but hesitate, an icy feeling settling in the pit. Yeah, let's do it anyway. Hell yeah. As soon as you pick up the package, you realize that what you're holding and drop it in horror. Climbing a tree, you get a better view of the class. Weird schematics of some portal drawn to the blackboard could help in the future. Nice. Okay. What did she start with? Nothing? Yeah, nothing really. Smoking in the bath. As you prepare the bath, you think about all the possible leads so far. You're very tired, so maybe ice cold water is a good idea. Strength check, nice. Ice cold water revitalizes you and you're ready for the investigation. More experience. Not wanting to wait for an elevator, you decide to take the rarely used stairs. You suddenly trip but grab the railing at the last second. When you get up to inspect what caused you to trip, you freeze in terror, slowly standing up. Okay, well, first things first. Let's get a weapon. Learn about the enemy. Nothing there. And then can't dodge. Can't brace. To gain 1 reason, cost 2 stamina. I think we can clap. And pray. Okay, where to begin? 2 years ago, a drunk salaryman fell down. He's magic. He's a magic ghost. Got it. Branch. Equip. Okay, I'm gonna have to run then. I can't hit him. Okay, run away. Okay, you successfully run from the twisted corpse. He's incorporeal. That's crazy. I haven't had that happen before. Yeah, travel, investigate village. It'd be a good idea to go downtown as well, but... Takashi! You hear a chipper voice shout during a jog around the area. You turn your head to see another one of your teammates in casual clothes, smiling, blissfully unaware of everything going on. What's up, Captain? Come jog with me. After a bit of playful coaxing, you convince her to join you for another lap or two. The extra competition motivates you to push yourself harder. You wrap up, -1 stamina, more reason. Lovely. Let's shop for items downtown. Camera. I want the camera. Here we go. Investigate hospital. As part of the therapy, some patient took part in our class. -2 reason. How unfortunate. Oh, what? Does that happen every time I alt-tab? I swear. What's going on? Guys, investigate the hospital again. Yeah, we've got this before. Yo, we got an ally. Who is it this time? We got Asato. Gain 2 spells. What? Really? Let go, gain 2 spells. Asato looks around. Did you hear that? Never mind. Okay, with no other ideas, you go to the school. The pool is empty at this hour. It's dark, but you could swear something's suddenly moving. Check out the lockers. Someone left their wallet in one of them. Oh, lit. Okay, let's investigate the school. You catch a glimpse of an art class. One disturbing painting draws your attention. You gasp in pure horror. The twisted faces, impossible angles, and enormous monoliths make you sick. Okay, well, it's time. You sneak in through a window and skulk around the shadowy corridors. All the classrooms have emptied out. Peering into one, you spot the corpse of a teacher nailed to the chalkboard. Shaking, you approach it. You spot an odd bulge protruding from the stomach. It rises against your fingers as you probe it. Suddenly, the teacher's chest rips open, showering the classroom with gore. From within, a child coated in meat and intestines leaps out, screeching with joy. Oh my god. That is absolutely horrifying. The imagery, everything, good god. Okay. Well, we have a branching camera, so that means we do the usual. We flash. We power attack. We attack, boost, power attack. Okay. We can double attack boost power attack. The gore covered student stabs you. Okay. It begins. Okay, we can do it 4 times. There we go. There we go. Take him down. As you near the gym hall, the chanting and rhythmic drums grow louder, threatening to intoxicate you. You creak the door open and stifle a scream. The entire school is gathered around a huge portal, surrounded by black candles. From within, the bellowing of the beast being summoned. What was that? The teacher stands at the front, covered in a purple robe, her true form revealed. Okay, so now I'm fighting this. Plus 3 Doom, 40 HP. Okay. Flash. Oh yeah, I have my friend too. Wait, can I not? I guess it's Flash improvised weapon. It's the same. Pulling me in. Because I can't attack. One, two, three, 4, 5. 6, 7. Okay, the school shakes. Nothing happens. You think you got 4 ritual moves right. I got 4 right, so I did bow, clap, clap. Clap, clap, bow, clap, bow. 2. Clap, 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 bow. So it's bigger. Got 3. Okay. Clap, clap, bow, bow, bow. Photo's pulling in. He got 3 ritual moves right. Oh my god. I don't know what to do, man. Okay. What if I only bow? 6 bows. Which was too long to have an effect. Only clap then. 5 claps. You got 2 right. Only bow. 3 right. Okay, so that means I think clap, clap, bow, bow, bow. 3 right. Okay. Bow, 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 clap, clap. Oh, 1 right. Okay. So clap, clap, bow, clap, clap. Okay, nothing happens. You got 1 right. Oh my god. So bow, clap, 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 bow. Four right. I did bow, clap, bow, clap, clap. Fuck. Bow, clap, clap, bow, bow. Bow, clap, clap. Already. Like this, maybe? I'm so confused. I don't know what to do here. I got 1 right. So bow, clap, 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 bow. I'm missing one. Okay. So bow, clap, bow. No. So bow, clap, bow. Bow, clap, bow. Clap, bow. Oh my god, what is it? Bow, clap. I've already tried that. Maybe it's clap, bow, clap, bow. Oh my god. What am I supposed to do? I think we just give up on this run. Because I can't attack it. I don't know what to do, man. I have so much badly bleeding. I don't know what to do. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Okay, I think bow, clap, bow means I'm missing one. But I've tried swapping all of them. Which one is missing? Whoops. Bow, clap, bow. Okay. Bow, clap, bow. Clap, bow. Bow, clap, bow, clap. Because bow, clap, bow is 4. So one of these is wrong. I'm so confused, man. Okay. Because if we do 5 claps, that means there's 2 claps. If we do 5 bows, so it's 3 bows, 2 claps. So bow, clap, bow. Okay. Bow, clap, bow. So I think bows on the outside is correct. It's 3 bows, 2 claps. Bow, clap. 1. Bow, clap, bow. Well, I finally fucking got it. But I don't know what to do here. We have 141% impending doom. I don't know what to do. Like, I legitimately have no idea what to do here. I can't attack it. I can't run. I'm badly bleeding so much. Hey, Asado. Can you go fight the enemy? I lost Asado and I dealt 1 damage. I have no idea what to do. I'm so confused. Like, look at this. I've got nothing going on here. I have no spells. I'm badly bleeding an insane amount. I got no allies anymore. The town stats is nothing. Like, I don't know what to do in this situation. I can't attack. I can't run. I tried praying. Just dodge and meditate a bunch. There. The old god is ready to return once more. God. I'm so confused. Oh my god. That was so dumb. Okay, that one didn't count. What time is it? 12? We can do one more. Yeah, we'll do one more. Because that one didn't count. That one was sad. For the last one, oh, I kind of like that, but that's really aggressive. Let's do 2-bit here. We'll do one more. Quick play. Okay, the media has been reporting about various people with seemingly supernatural skills. Could it have any connection with the news about the stars disappearing from the night sky? Old God's rule. Casting spells increases doom. Okay, cool. Okay, here we go again. Mega Merc. Or Mirk? Mega Mirk? I don't know. Either way, that's a crazy shirt, and that's really funny. Okay. Take a bath. Start with extra XP. Change clothes. What else do we have? Let's do this one this time. Local police are helpless. Okay, cool. Let's do an investigation. 2B used to be. Okay, we're doing this again. Okay, we need to start with investigating downtown. First, I want to shop for items. Ooh, that's not bad. Steak knife. I'll take the steak knife. And then, let's see, investigate downtown twice. Oh, we have a friend. Ikumi. Walking through the park, you find a little girl crying alone in the playground. Let's police handle it. You tell the girl to wait when you look for an officer. When you get back, she's gone. Let's get downtown again. Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood is starting to change. Okay, cool. You get a better view of the class where schematics of the portal drawn on the blackboard could help in the future. Does that actually... Book of Gore? What's this? 2 reasons stamina add 1 random injury. Okay. Okay. Well, anyway, let's go. As you prepare a bath, you think about all the possible leads so far. You're very tired, so maybe a good ice cold bath. Let's do a hot bath this time. You spend an extra hour in it. 1 doom. Okay, next. When you stop by home, you pick up your lunch. You find a pile of letters in your mailbox. Read the letters. Well, sweet! It seems you want some money. Nice. Let's go spend said money immediately. Energy drink. Plus 2 XP for each investigated location. Flashlight. Not these. Let's see. Sure, let's get the flashlight. We can equip that. We still have 2 funds too, so... A steak knife and a flashlight is kind of crazy. Feeling hungry, you ordered a small local restaurant and today's daily special made with today's catch. Just where the hell did those fishermen go? No way I'm gonna eat that. The smell of the dish almost makes you sick and you run out of the ghastly restaurant. Let's get hospital. You stopped by Masked Man. I don't think I have any injuries, so we're good. You politely decline the generous offer. Once again. You enter the hospital looking for information about a certain patient. The main corridor is dark and strangely empty. You spot a nurse at the registration booth. She's asleep from exhaustion. Set trash can on fire, sure. You set the trash can on fire. It causes widespread panic, but it allows you to rummage through the cabinet and find the information you need. That's crazy. We have a medical kit too. Okay, investigator school. What is happening here? What? Hey there. That was it? Alright. Just came up and slapped his face against some window. This door shouldn't be there. It shouldn't lead anywhere. More importantly, it shouldn't pull you in. Fuck it, let's go. Slowly you enter the unknown. Where are we? Lost in time and space, you drift in nothingness until something pulls you toward the light. The temperature abruptly drops and you shudder in the icy cold. You find yourself in the middle of a snowy wasteland. A sudden gust flings you to your knees. You inhale deeply, feeling your chest tighten and ache. Your fingers and ears already numb and freezing. You have to move. Give up. I'm done. Move towards the pyramid. Failure. The frozen guarded corpse watches you silently as you cut yourself on the razor sharp edges of the +1 injury. We have frostbite and abdominal cut. That's unfortunate. So minus 10%. Ooh, that's rough. Sneak in through the window. We've already seen this before, so we do this. Okay, here we go again. Don't we have... Yeah, medical kit. Cannot bandage. We can bandage the frostbite, though. That's a major injury, so we can't do anything to that. Okay. This does 2 damage. Ideal 3 damage. This does 4 damage. Okay, I can do 3 prepares. So prepare twice, strong attack. Prepare once, strong attack. Let's go. Prepare, strong attack. Prepare, strong attack. Go. Did that as you near. So we're here again. Now, I'm going to look this up because I don't know, like, what to do about this. Okay. Deal. Whoops. Do. What? Top leftmost option under the attacks page. Okay. Okay. Got it. Got it. So apparently what we need to do is basically wait and it'll attack the teacher. I think I missed that last time. Yeah. There we go. Attack the teacher twice again. 4 shakes. Attack the teacher again. There we go. It was that easy. It was that easy. And last time I just threw myself at the goddamn portal for like 5 hours. God damn it. With her dying scream, the teacher throws herself into the portal. Her vicious master shows no mercy. You hear it devour her before the connection shuts. The confused children lie on the ground crying. Thanks to her, however, they're safe. Amazing. And we level up. So we have Parting Gift. Letting allies go grants a permanent bonus to one of your stats. Allows switching to equipment during combat. Regain 1 stamina. I think we'll do this. And our strength is really low. How much funds? We have $2. It's low because of the abdominal cut. Yeah, I think let's increase our strength. Local scientists are baffled. Alright, and an aura like real low. I've seen that before. We have one of the keys. First up, we bathe. What do we need? Our stamina and reason is fine, so let's get a small XP boost. Okay, Mega Mirk. Mirk. I think is how you'd pronounce that. Watch TV. Big octopus. Okay, I think we're all good. Next up. Alarming account of abnormal arms. I remember when it started. The woman next door was strangled to death in her bed with no sign of forced entry. The killer was never found and the apartment remained vacant. Let's go. Investigate the hospital location twice. You find yourself in an old, unused part of the hospital. You take a deep breath. The disgusting smell of thawed remains still lingers in the room. It used to be the hospital's mortuary, where doctors determined the cause of death. Before you can uncover what's hiding under the cloth, you involuntarily let out a scream and run from the mortuary in terror. Womp womp. Need to investigate the hospital again. I'm sorry, have you seen the doctor? He suddenly disappears. I'm not sure whether the surgery is over. Oh my god! Okay. Do. Okay, so I need to deal 3. So just attack her 3 times. One of these is bound to hit. There we go. Third one hit. The Anatomical Museum Archive displays a specimen with elongated arms and jellified bones. -1 reason. Okay. Now, let's go to... see if we can... Okay, can you get rid of this? Thank God. There we go. Okay. There's that. Now we can go investigate downtown. Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. +1 curse. Holes. Each day more holes appear. Oh, it's like the, like Uzumaki. Investigate the apartments. A woman jumps out of the apartment covered in gore. Between sobs, she tries to explain what happened. She was taking a shower when suddenly the shower started spraying blood. A trail of blood leads to the dark apartment. Oh, you don't find anything. Gross. Next. Wandering through an empty corridor. Get the cheapest one. Damn, you buy an off-damage soda and we get injured. Now we have a cut artery! Bandage, please. That's major. I don't have no money. That's so sad. This is rough, man. Passing by a faulty elevator, its doors suddenly open. You take a step back, noticing a weird, tall woman standing in the darkness. Do you live here? I've never seen you. Oh! Hello. Okay. Launch it again. Launch again. There we go. Defeated Cyclops. Here we go. How close are we to leveling up? Okay, decently close. What is this? What is going on up here? No idea. Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about our real Lord and Savior? The day of reckoning is coming, says the voice on the other side of the line. You definitely don't like the way the man on the other side of the line puts an accent on real. Hello, are you still there? Let's listen to the man. You learned some useful bits of information about your nemesis. However, if everything the man said was true, humanity is doomed. A bit low on this. Oh, look at the eye. Let's rest. You take a long hot shower, sit on the couch. Time flies. That knocking wakes you up in the middle of the night. Open up, shouts a deep voice from beyond the door. Oh, open up! I know you're there. Get close to the door and ask what's the matter. Before you can answer the door, letterbox suddenly opens and an unknown invader tries to look inside. Luckily, you manage to stand still. After a couple minutes, the man retreats, probably unsure if you're home at all. Terrified. While looking around the ransacked room of your recently deceased friend, you discover a half-finished painting of a woman, her skin ghastly pale yellow. Damn. Okay, here we go. Investigate the boiler room. You enter the dark boiler room and trip over the pipe. Cursing, you find a light switch and gasp in horror. It's not a pipe at all. It's a long rubbery arm coiling around the room and ending in a ventilation shaft. Coming closer, you can smell something vile and rotten. Oh my god, hello. You almost fall to the ground when you see the wide open snare of the dead pervert. His elongated limbs stretching and disappearing into the vent's darkness. Inside his mouth, you find a tiny key. Horrifying. After the police arrive, the whole building gets searched. Following the arms, the detective finds the body of a man stuck in a ventilation shaft. Later, he is identified as the building's caretaker. In his closet, police find pieces of underwear and... oh, ew. Ew. Gross. Important item. Preparing for the worst, people are stalking out, making it harder to find what you need. Got it. That's another key. Take a bath. We could use reason, I think. We're really low on. Yeah. Hello over there. Minor earthquake in a seaside region. Okay. Seaside region. Next mystery. Ah, red coat again. The Chilling Chronicle of a Crimson Cape. Akamoto. Yeah. We've seen this one before. We can level up. 2 spell slots. 1 XP from completing a mystery. +1 charisma. I'll take the extra charisma. Yeah, there we go. Any charisma? Weird. Gather gossip about current mystery. I don't know how you do this one. Let's visit the neighbor. Hey, I'm really busy today. Damn. Go to the library. Many of the books you can find here were donated after the accident. You decided to make some notes about subjects that could be relevant. Hopefully it all works. Okay. Let's investigate the school. You find an old trophy case set in a seemingly abandoned corridor. Everything inside is covered in a thick layer of dust. One medal seems particularly valuable. Using a key, you got an item. A goblet. What does it do? Constantly cold to the touch. An important container. Okay, I really need to use the restroom, actually. So, once again, I'll put this on BRB. We'll be back shortly. It's actually kind of stressing me out.
So here's what's gonna go. You're gonna damage.
Really fun build. Careful, careful, careful. Ow. Run, run. There's another fucking Gwen. There's another 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 fucking Gwen. Why are there 2 Gwens? Are you fucking serious? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my... I actually made it through somehow. Go, the bear is right behind me. Oh my god. I fucking made it through. And I walked off the side. God. But if I did it once, I could do it again. Fuck. Okay. It was so clean to this point. Alright, here we go. Come on! Come on! Yeah! Woo! God! Fuck you, Dan! Woo! Oh! Oh my god! Oh. Okay. Woo! Sorry for anyone's ears there, but If you're looking for the fastest way possible to access the DLC in Elden Ring on release, then follow these steps. Step 1, start a new game. I recommend Samurai because you start with a bow, which will be imported later. Step 2, talk to Vare as soon as you get through the tutorial, then progress through the grace outside this section to grab Torrent. Step 3, to get Vare to his second part of his quest, you have to beat Rod Run. There we go. Okay, we're back. Okay, let's continue. Yeah, everything good, everything good, everything good. Got it. Man! Okay, let's investigate downtown. Okay, you're losing blood. Seek out. I know I'm losing blood. While you walk through the crowd space, someone bumps into you and quickly apologizes. Yeah, I don't have any money anyway. Can I sell? I can't sell the goblet. I can only get one fund, so I need to get some money first. Let's rest real quick. You can go to school. Impossible angles, seemingly moving lines make your head spin. Do this. Ikumi starts talking about geometry theory. While it's boring, it helps you forget about the weird angles. Ah, helpful. Someone has been branding the patients with cult symbols. Branded like cattle. Damn. I mean, if I sell... Because I can sell this, and I can sell this, and then we can go to the hospital. There we go. Okay, there we go. We have... When did we get so many fucking injuries, man? Attacking in combat deals 1 stamina damage to yourself. Like, that's terrible. Okay, let's investigate school. Hearing footsteps behind you, you realize you aren't the only student here. A girl wearing a demon mask that giggling gets closer. Let's see, if I attack like this with Ikumi, do I take stamina damage? No. There we go. We got a broken box cutter, which is fine. It's faster, but everything else is worse than what I have. No, it doesn't really matter. We need to go home and rest. Like twice. There we go. Investigate downtown. I don't know what this goblet does. Suddenly an empty bottle smashed on the wall behind you. Alright, hello. There we go. Oh, God. I died again. Man, getting that mangled hand was horrible. Oh, well. We're going to call that the end, I think, for now. Where it's talking pre-stream. There we go. Oh, yeah. We're going to have to move the desk. 1 second. Here we go. Okay. And... There we go. Okay. So, yeah. We're going to end the stream here. Let me... put some music back on. Yeah. All right. So yeah, I mean, I may stream this again. It's a fun game. I really like World of Horror. It's a great, fun little game. But yeah, that's gonna end it for today. We beat one run, got really unlucky in a second run, lost a few, run the first thing too. But there's still a lot more to see. So this can definitely be another stream for sure. And overall, not like No Skin where I beat it all in one stream. But yeah, it's a fun little game. I like it a lot. I'll probably make it into a video too or something. We'll see. I've got a lot I'm trying to do. Yeah, so let's close that down. Yeah, it's a great game. I really like it. It's one of a kind. So, yeah, I don't have much else to say. So, as per usual, if you get to this part of the stream, hey, how's it going? Thank you. See you all in the next stream, which will be later tonight. And tomorrow, maybe, if I have time. Probably not, because I work tomorrow. But definitely later tonight. Otherwise, catch you all in the next stream later tonight. And I hope you all have a good day.